Now whip it good.
Hello, hello. Welcome to Whip It Sundays. With me tonight, we got Commandant. Some other fellas probably hop in here soon. We got Hang Solo in the house. Family. Well, first one of the night.
Family.
And we got Akujinos in the house. Hello, all. Welcome. Let's get some background music going.
Good morning, everyone.
Put the elevator music on tonight. Tonight I'm going to continue working on my 2.0 lore. I did get a couple G.I. Joes in. I did this off. It was kind of boring to see the way I was doing it. I got General Hawk in from G.I. Joe Classified. His waist wouldn't twist, and I was like, no, I gotta fix that. Luckily, they changed the style on this one. You can actually heat and pop the lower section, the lower midsection off the ball joint. Took a Dremel and just opened up the hole in the ball socket up a bit. Now it moves pretty freely. And for some reason, Hasbro said, you know what, to make these things better, let's make the arms articulated like McFarlane toys. They are on freaking ball joints with a cut piece, just like McFarlane figures. Why? That makes no sense. It's like, how can we make these things worse? I did this was a perfect circle. I was running a collision issue. I took my Dremel tool and just basically made an oval down here. I ground out some of the material here, so the arms sit more flush down. But yeah, it was just a work. The lower body is Outback. But I'm impressed they put the flag on the correct direction. It is pointing backwards. It's pointing to the back. It won't focus. Focus! No, it will not focus. Let me go to my tool.
So I know you don't want us cussing on the stream, but I got some news for you.
Please don't.
Did you know that Dolly Parton was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Okay.
Did you know that?
Yeah. So they actually got the flag in the correct position for a military figure. Which is good. I don't have a problem with it.
Okay, so when that happened, she's like, hey, I don't do rock and roll, but since I'm now a card-carrying member of the Hall of Fame, I'm going to put out a rock and roll album. And on November 17th, she did put out a rock and roll album. It's called Rockstar.
Oh, and she's got Kid Rock with it. Yeah.
And it's just her, as she has covered a bunch of rock songs. There's 20 on the album, and 18 of them are covers, near as I can tell from listening to it. Have you ever wondered what Free Bird sounded like if Dolly Parton sang it?
No.
If you ever get curious, have you ever wondered what Purple Rain sounded like if Dolly Parton sang it?
Can't say I have.
Well, if curiosity ever gets the better of you, you can go look it up.
And could you notice I am looking forward to part 3 of the new Transformers comic book series. And so far he's been enjoying it. It's good. It's We're on a roll. Aloha, everybody. Glad to found the stream. Does anyone use Tamiya Epoxy Smooth for sculpting? I haven't seen much of it on tutorials. I have not used the Tamiya. I usually use Aves, Fixit Sculpt, or Epoxy Sculpt, and green stuff. Is what's in my wheelhouse. And I'll use Squadron's filler putty for some things too. But, I appreciate all your guys' advice and support. And, thank you, sir. Appreciate the tutorials, and it helps me a lot. Thanks, fellas. Thank you. Welcome to the channel, and I'm glad you found us. We're always glad to help, no matter what YouTube says. I don't want to mean to harp on it, but I've been arguing with YouTube for a while. They recently broke something in their system for my live streams. All my live streams now are getting dinged as non-advertiser friendly, and I have to do a manual review request to get them fixed. They said, "Oh, it's a time thing. It takes a while for them to process." No, it's not. Then they give me these rules of making advertiser friendly content. It's like, I'm not breaking any of your rules. Your system's broke. Fix it. And they will not fix it. They're denying that there's anything wrong, as they would do. And it's getting very annoying. That's why today, one of the Sculptor Fusion streams, I downloaded it and re-uploaded it. When I upload a video, it's fine. I just do it for a test. Uploaded it, it processed it, checked it. There's not a problem with it. So I ended up unlisting the other one and just put that one in its place. So remember to do that wonderful YouTube stuff. Like, share, comment, subscribe, because they will not share this.
You think somebody said something out of pettiness?
I don't know. Well, they won't even look at it. I also have an issue too where I had a backlog of comments on my videos I didn't know I was getting. The little bell icon that lets me know I got comments. I'm not been getting notifications. I will get notifications on a community post, but not videos. If I make a community post and somebody replies to that, I get a notification. But if somebody makes a comment on one of these after these live streams go off live, and you can comment down below, I don't get notifications, and don't get notifications on videos. I have to go into the studio to see those comments. And it's like, oh, you just got to log out and cache. It's on every machine I have. 2 mobile devices, 3 computers. It's all doing the same thing. It's not a caching issue. There's in denial that there's anything wrong. So it's so annoying.
They're sure it's a you problem when it's a them problem.
Yep, that's it. I actually work in IT, and I'm much more knowledgeable than their average person, and more knowledgeable than most of the people I've been talking with.
It's a big problem where I work. Where I'm more knowledgeable than the IT people I speak to. But to be fair, the IT people you expect me to be like, this is mouse, this is monitor.
Yeah.
This is keyboard.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Understanding.
I was we're like, can you record a video of the problem with the notifications? And it's like,
how do you even do that?
I gave them a screenshot. It's like, look, this is the notifications in the studio. They're there. I clicked on the bell icon. They're not here. A video is not going to make that more clear. They're not there. So
I bet
everybody in the
Canon
chat,
never has any IT issues.
so if everybody in the chat, if I haven't replied to a comment you made, I'm sorry. I didn't know I got them. I've been trying to go through them.
I might have to go downstairs and get something to drink before this is over with. I can feel it. Canon, are you muted?
Yeah, my Canon's muted.
Yeah. Why? What?
I'm gonna run my sewing machine at speed. Let me know if it's too intrusive, like
Right.
that certain grinder thing.
That's probably very true, Victor. I said I hate to say this until the one of the bigger channels complains about the problem, they won't do anything about it. Nope, that's sadly true. Linda, hello family, good evening. Get up to the video.
Family, 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 family.
Do I need to mute myself while I'm doing this?
No,
No, it's not that bad.
no.
Good. I've got to get this done.
Get my reading glasses on. I'm getting. I think they're getting worse. I can't see where I'm grounding.
I made a promise to myself that I wouldn't work on this on the stream, but I'm running out of time. I did learn something though. This will be the last time I do something adult human sized.
Oh, I thought my dribble just died. I was like, no. The switch just vibrated off. No, I need my dribble. That's it. My dribble dies. That's it, folks. That's all, folks.
Why? Why would this be the last time you do something human sized?
Don? I don't think he can hear us.
I don't. Can't either.
All right, let's see. He hates compliments. Don's such a nice guy. He just does such good work.
He does.
Thanks. You know, I want one of those Dremels like Bill Maru has. Have you seen his?
Mm-mm.
That thing with the handle. Absolutely. Would love to have one like that.
What 5 G.I. Joe Cobras do you want Hasbro to make next? Let's see.
I want one of those nasty mutated snake guys that kind of came.
The Cobra Law. Some of those characters would be good. Ripcord. What's it now? I'm blanking out his name now. It's like he's one of the core like cartoon characters.
We got all the dreadnoughts now, don't we?
I think we need a couple more.
Oh.
Oh, we need Doc. Doc will be a good one.
Oh yeah, no.
Mm.
So that's not a Cobra guy.
Mr. AWOL, Mr. Don't Come Streams No More.
Let's see. Oh, Leatherneck would be a good one.
I saw a guy post in Facebook, and he's like, "What's a good body to make a custom out of? Good base body." And I was like, "Holy crap!
Depends on what you're making.
All of them, I guess."
Let's see. Trying to remember his name.
Don.
Yeah, we need 2 more, or 3. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 more dreadnoughts.
Who were the other dreadnoughts?
We got Zartan's brother and a couple of other regular dreadnoughts.
So I got a question for you guys.
I don't remember Zartan's brother at all.
Has anything been announced that you are excited for? Like, is there something coming out that you're just chomping at the bit? It has to be announced.
I'm looking forward to getting my ramen racers.
That's one.
Technically 2.
Did they say that was the first Grendel action figure ever?
Second.
I don't know that that's accurate.
It is the second Grendel action figure ever.
Trying to remember his name. I can't remember his name, but
Matt Wagner.
This guy. I want him as a G.I. Joe figure. What's his name? I completely blanked out on his name.
Probably like parachute or backpack or some nonsense like that.
Isn't there a 5?
Dr. Killshot.
Isn't there a 5 points of articulation one? And then there's the one that's coming out.
I'll find. Yes.
Oh, there's the with the long box heroes, I think.
Thank you, Victor.
Are you talking about the long box heroes or?
Welcome.
What's going on, gentlemen?
The
Not
Hunter,
much. Just
Hunter Rose. This one right here.
been a little.
Last.
Yeah, that was the first one. I had that one for the longest time.
Still a little customizing. Welcome to the stream.
But I've seen pictures of a 5 points of
Thank you.
No, that thing was 1.6. It was almost a foot tall.
Hope they do a retro Major Blood because I couldn't find one they released and I'm not paying the money for it. Yeah, retro Major Blood would be good. They're doing with the retro cards.
Or just like a wider release of Major Blood.
That too.
Because I didn't get them.
With the retro card too, they made this, some of them were just repaints, like with Destro and Baroness, and Lady J was just a repaint. But Lady J retro card has a much better painted face. It doesn't look like that Night at the Roxbury comedian guy from Saturday Night Live.
Chris Kattan.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting about that long box hero.
Thrasher and Monkey Ranch. That's the 2 dreadnoughts we need.
Yes.
Thank you,
Fortune
Victor.
on the way.
Johnny Ray Hubbard, has anyone thought about what customs we made with the new Hyperion Hercules buck? well, we could get a new Gladiator. That would be good. Easy one is the black suit Hercules Hyperion. I always liked his black and gold outfit.
Yeah, either with the Hercules or Hyperion, that new buck, I want to do a proper, New Avengers or Street Luke Cage.
Oh yeah,
With
man, this new one, this classic Luke Cage, it's one of my biggest disappointments.
I know, man. Me too. He was my first custom back in the day.
He's small, and they cut out so much articulation.
Yep, big time. And then you can
He
see
should be
his skin color underneath his sleeves.
Yep.
Underneath his that's ice. Oh yeah.
It's like, why did you not put yellow paint there? They've done that before.
That was horrible. Yeah, you're not going to take that open shirt off, the disco shirt. You're not going to take it off. That's him.
Yeah, they've done it with like coats and shirts before. Just paint yellow underneath.
Exactly.
Plus, he looks like a teenage Luke Cage.
Yeah, it's a younger one.
And these are separate pieces. Why are they not swivels?
Wow. They did him wrong. I had to fix that blade in that wave.
I like the arms you put on the blade. That looks so much better.
Oh yeah, with the full trench coat sleeves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, you coming in loud and clear.
Okay. What's going on, Cannon and Commandant? How you guys doing?
Doing all right. How are you doing?
Good.
Having a good turkey day?
Yes. Oh my God, everybody came over here.
How'd that go?
It went great, man. It went great. More of my dad's side of the family. My mom's was doing their individual thing. So a bunch of dad's family came on. I got a little bit more younger cousins that are
Check your shelter
there.
spots.
Oh yeah.
Hang Solo, I put his contact information down below. It's Tony Figs on Instagram. He's asking
Let me look that up.
We also need a Gnawhide and Road Pig and Torch.
Yes.
If you had to make an Omni-Man action figure, would you do it with a McFarlane figure or Marvel Legends figure as a base? Depends on what I'm going to be displaying it with. If you want to display it with DC figures, you need to be on a McFarlane figure. Yeah. But if you're going to do a Marvel Legends, that's the tricky one. They don't have a really good mid-sized body right now. The Grim Reaper is is close to the size you would want to make an Omni-Man, but I'm not a fan of that body. They need to make a new mid-tier size buck, and they're too cheap to do that. They'll make an all-new sculpt for something that's can only be used one time, but to make something that could be useful to reuse, they don't do it.
They can only make you happy one time a year.
Well, if the Omni-Man, if they made a new lower torso piece for like the Hyperion body, that would be a great body for Omni-Man. He's big and buff, but you really need a new lower torso section.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not beyond their capability. They can easily do that. Tony's working on Vietnam Snake Eyes.
Yeah, there's his body already.
Oh, that looks good. Maybe
Got the M60. Yeah, he's almost there.
Just working on the Snake Eyes.
Yeah, just working on his dome now. Got a really good head sculpt from my buddy Brandon Albert, and it's even got like you can barely see the little picture. It's supposed to be of his twin sister. He carries in his boonie hat.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. So yeah, it's gonna be fun painting the eyes underneath that hat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I wish the
magnifiers will be coming out.
Yeah, I wish they would do more military figures with those style hats.
Oh yeah.
It's It's kind of weird. Nobody does it.
Right. Yeah. Robles. He goes by Ronan Doodles on Facebook. He does that Digibash stuff, the digital renders.
Oh yeah,
He did the LRRP, the LERP team with Tommy, Lonzo, and Snake Eyes. And here, my first one is going to be Snake Eyes, and I got to make Storm Shadow and Stalker next in the Vietnam. So it looks pretty good. Kit bashing fun, and then little paint. So it just looked real easy. So I got to attack it. And then I thought about that, and then everybody else started doing it. I'm like, oof, I got to hurry up. I'm getting jealous.
I love the G.I. Joes. They're so easy to kit bash. And
oh man, now they are big time. I mean, you get Stalker, you get Grunt, you get somebody with the Falcon or
General Hawk and Outback's lower body.
Yeah, with their the sleeves rolled up. You can make a bunch of different dudes. Yeah.
I was griping about the arms on Hawk though.
Hawk?
They
what?
They made them McFarlane arms.
I know. They made like Motu. Motu has those arms, right?
Motu's actually better than that.
Really? I don't know. I don't have any of Motu's, but
because they actually have a gnarled nub when you plug in. They're a lot more secure.
Yeah.
And they don't have to have that floating piece.
Yeah. The floating piece is weird.
Exactly like McFarlane figures. I did make the opening like an oval down underneath so his arms can go down a little bit better.
Yeah.
I had to pop the waist too, and like the ball socket on the mid torso.
Yeah.
Was so tight I couldn't get the twist.
Oh yeah, they're really tight. But you know who uses the same arm joint? Snow Serpent, Snow Job, and Big Ben use the same thing.
Oh, I haven't opened either. The only one I got of that is the Snow Job, and I haven't even opened him up yet. Yeah,
they've all got the same arms, and they work fine.
This was a complete surprise when I got Hawk too, because Amazon stuck a Shockwave sticker on the box when they scanned it in their warehouse.
What?
I thought I was getting Shockwave, and Hawk wasn't supposed to get here until like the first.
Oh yeah.
It's like open the box up, like on the live stream Friday. It's like I got this, I got Shock. What? This is Hawk.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
Then I had to go log in to Amazon. It's like cancel my Hawk order because they were going to ship me another one.
Nice. All right.
Johnny Ray Hubbard said he's seen someone do a black suit Hyperion with alt heads, one being repainted Superman head. That totally worked.
Yeah.
2813 in the house. It's really good.
Let's see. Paint matching.
Nice work on the snake out. Name of Hell's here. Black Genghis, shout out to the homie Tony, and happy belated Thanksgiving to everybody in the chat. And yes, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yo, KJ, my buddy on a Toy Kind of Mood.
We had a stream Wednesday since Thursday was Thanksgiving. So
can I buy humbug Thanksgiving along with Christmas?
Well, classified muskrat would be nice. What the name of Hill said.
Oh yeah, I made him a long time ago too. Yeah.
Hasbro needs extra heads and hands to go with classified. Yes, that needs to be a standard for alt heads, not swappable hair pieces, but alternate heads and extra hands.
Yes. Yes. Just make an extra head that doesn't have a hat, and then make that head with a hat. So I mean, come on.
And they're not paying license fees on G.I. Joe, so that cuts the cost on them. But they're already charging the same as Marvel Legends for them, even though they don't have a license fee like they do with Marvel Legends.
Right.
So they can put extra heads in, extra hands in on the budget.
Yeah, I would think so.
They should come at least 3 sets of hands: the grip hands for the weapons, the fist hands, and like some open splay or like knife blade hands. Or pointing, or one knife blade, one pointing hand, or whatever.
Karate chop action.
Yeah. If it's a sarge, he needs knife hand. He needs a knife hand when he's talking to his subordinates. I watch what's the dude's name? Angry Cop. He's a sergeant in the military. He's talking about proper use of knife hand.
Yeah.
I thought that broke.
It's like drill senses tingling. Ah!
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind trigger discipline hands either, too. Like have the grip with the finger out, because you don't walk around with your finger in the finger trigger guard on a weapon unless you're getting ready to fire. So I wouldn't mind some grip hands, like with the bottom three fingers clasped and the one finger index finger out.
Oh,
Add a little more realism to the
huh?
holding the weapons.
Once you notice that, you can't unnotice it. Like in all the movies and everything, you always see if anybody's got good trigger discipline,
Yeah.
whether their fingers are beside the trigger or not. Keanu Reeves has always got his beside the trigger well.
He does a lot of weapons training for his movies.
Yeah, he does.
Ray Stevenson did a really good job on his Punisher Warzone. He actually went through special forces training to learn how to clear rooms properly and how to handle weapons. That movie doesn't get enough credit being a good Punisher movie.
You know where I learned clearing rooms and stuff? A racquetball court.
Sounds about right.
That's how it is, man. Just adapt and overcome.
You set up all the partitions for you and everything, and
You know how I learned how to clear a room? Mexican food buffet.
Art.
Mexican food buffet.
Refried beans.
Yeah. Go in there, eat some refried beans. An hour later, 2 hours later,
Some coffee.
no problem.
Boiled eggs. Hard-boiled eggs.
Might be a war crime, but it's effective.
It's like a Ryan Reynolds, like the skit with like the new candle that Ryan Reynolds likes, the comedy skit. Get the F out of my house. Light that up. Oh, dude, Hang Solo. Those are cool. You sent me these on full screen. That is cool, dude.
Nice. Damn.
Very cool. You need to come join the Discord, Hang Solo. The link's down below. We got a section for for this kind of artwork. That's awesome.
We used to have a section about how Die Hard's not a Christmas movie.
Then everybody agreed that's fiction, that's nonsense, and we had to. This is the best Christmas movie ever.
Well, people keep saying, but I don't know.
They are rebooting the franchise.
Are you
Dark.
taking advantage of the Cyber Week for StreamYard?
Oh, it's signed up for like a year thing though. It's like, I guess I should do it because it's probably it's $100 cheaper in the long run. I probably should do that. Definitely grips and fists at least. Be cool with a various selection of per character. Yeah.
Yep.
Start out with a few different ones where they can have a selection. You know what'd be awesome, Hasbro? Be better for yourself too. They made the wrist pegs universal.
Oh my God, wrist pegs, neck pegs.
Yes.
Oh.
It's like the rock and roll's got these little tiny ones that break so easy.
Yep. And then they changed up the pegs for Falcon's boots. The boot has the peg instead of the leg. What the hell?
And most of them are like with the same legs came on Recondo, and a majority of those were defective. And you had this weird gap in the legs between the boot.
Yeah.
I did get some good ones. I made like a little kit bash of like Fury as a Joe.
Yeah.
But yeah, having the peg on the boot is weird.
That's weird. It's like, wow, now we got to really work. My buddy Johnny, he had cut them off and put those dowels that you use for your bed, the bed rack to go on. He put dowels in there, and they work really good.
And the Recondo hands has got the better pegs too.
Yeah.
I mean, not Recondo, Stalker. He's got
some of them got long, skinny pegs. Some of them got fat pegs, like Marvel Legends. And
Stalker's got the more beefy pegs.
yeah.
Then the bigger guys have different style pegs. They're longer still, but then you got really long, skinny ones. Standardized would make things so much easier on you. Not even just it would not just make us easier on us. It would make it cheaper for them.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. Like Universal Parts is like in manufacturing. It's like cuts down cost. They keep talking about they want to reduce costs for like by so much each year. It's like, well, you standardize your parts. You
wouldn't have to do that. Yeah, exactly.
Crimson Destro and Cobra Officer completed. Sweet.
Nice.
The one I was really surprised I ended up liking a lot is the Pimp Daddy Destro.
Really? You like that one?
I didn't want it. I was going to pass on it. And a buddy of mine who has got a comic book shop, he saw it. He don't have like a Hasbro Pulse account, or I forget. I think that's where I ordered it from. Yeah. I don't have one. Can you order one for me? I was like, all right. I got it in. It's like, shit, I like that. I ended up ordering one. I put them with my Hydra shelf. He's making a deal with Hydra to supply weapons.
Nice. Yeah, Gridiron's got a good loadout for him. They got the gold AK, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I did want to get that figure because of the accessories, but ultimately it weren't in the cards.
That's dark Omega Weapon 13. I like Baldwin trigger finger. Some people have more finger control than others. Warzone probably the best Punisher movie. I love the Warzone movie. That's more comic book Punisher than anyone they've done. Black Genghis is like Die Hard is the Christmas movie.
Mm-hmm. Even more than Dolph Lundgren?
Oh yeah. The Ray Stevenson Punisher movie is perfect. Put Die Hard and Lethal Weapon at the same time and have a blast. Die Hard is a side plot, Family Matters with Carl Winslow on the job. Yeah, that's why he's became such a good dad in Family Matters. Post-traumatic stress syndrome.
Yeah. I've got to watch that one again, Warzone.
It's hard to defy logic. I would love to get like a Ray Stevenson Punisher figure and looking. You know, I think do it like in honor of him since he passed away.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be too awful hard to kit bash that, though, huh?
Yeah, with the Star Wars figurehead or something.
Yeah, where was I? Yeah. I need to step away from the desk for a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
While the cat's away.
Customizers will play.
Always.
I'll down the floor with my witty repartee.
What's that, Cannons? You're muted.
Oh,
I'm not muted now.
not now, no.
I was muted. I said I'd hold down the fort with my witty repartee.
The witty repartee.
Yeah, really witty. Except this time you can't hear it because, you know, that's not really
I'm gonna mute myself while I do this long scene.
Then I'll just have to talk to Tony. How's
There
that
you go.
color matching going, Tony?
Man, I thought I
man.
had a better skin color around here, but I don't. So I'm just gonna wing it and then
That's
match it up. You can always paint over it. I can always take it off and paint over it. Yeah.
What do
Because
you
his
for-
face is coming out a little darker than his skin, so but it's
Uh,
still okay.
Skin
What do you
tone
use
thing's
for
an
flesh tones?
issue for a lot.
Yeah, I thought I had some other I did some not too long ago with that crappy apple barrel, but I'll make apple barrel work sometimes.
What do you use for flesh tones?
Flesh tone I'm using the Kislev Flesh from Citadel. I think
Gotcha.
it's a little too tan for Snake Eyes, but we'll see. It's drying a little bit. It looks pretty good.
I've used that in the past, and it does pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm still using my very precious supply of testers.
Are you? Oh yeah. Wow. I used to use those. Man, the paint. If you don't take care of them, used to dry up on me, and the tops. If you got paint on the threads, it would freeze, and I couldn't get the tops off my box.
Oh yeah, I've broken jars sometimes.
Yeah, that sucks.
But I always if I have the open very long, to keep it from drying up too. Add water to them every so often.
Yeah, you got to do that. And have you ever used Army Painter paints? I haven't used them. I have friends that use Army
haven't.
Painter.
I've used them.
Yeah.
I like them, but you know, I'm not.
I've gotten instead of I was gonna try some sculpting because I haven't really done it, but for rolled up sleeves you can always get Recondo or Lieutenant Falcon. But I had gotten this just to try, and I haven't used it yet.
Oh, green stuff.
The green stuff from Army Painter, yeah.
Oh, I love green stuff.
Yeah, so I might. Yeah, once I use it, I'll probably like it, and I'll just keep. Then, man, that
That's
opens
what
up a whole new friggin' world of friggin' sculpting. Sculpting.
Well, that's the perfect stuff too. When I need to adapt a Marvel Legends head for G.I.
Yeah.
Joe ball pockets, I tell you what you need to really work with green stuff is this right here. This is sculpting Vaseline,
Oh yeah.
and it's green stuff is very hard to use without this stuff. The first time I
Really?
tried
Oh.
green stuff, I hated it because it's so
Oh,
sticky.
shit. Really?
And you just dip your tools in this while you're working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hated it the first time I tried it. It's like This stuff's awful. When everybody talk about this, it's so good. When I got the sculpting wrestling, oh, okay, I get it now.
Yeah, because I'm gonna try and do some sleeves because I got bare arms like crazy. You know, you get the twins from either Ross or Ollie's and the bare arms all day. You can do that. So I'm like, okay, I could try some sculpting, but no, Express. That's good to know. Use that stuff.
Oh, that's terrible. You're kind of like blowing right onto your mic there, bro.
The microphone.
Hit it right in his field.
Here, I'll mute myself right now since
It's right in your feelings.
I have a question for you.
Ooh.
The you know this thing that I've been working on.
the thing. Oh yes.
So the white putty doesn't work. It just all flakes off of it. It won't adhere to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was talking to a stringer, and he's like, "Why don't you try Aves? You know, it's going to be harder or whatever. Water it down, but it's not working. It's not smooth."
What kind of Aves did you use?
Also, if you draw across it, it flakes out too.
What kind of Aves did you use?
Yeah, his lip flash. Bare arm snow job.
Sculpt?
Epoxy Sculpt?
Yeah.
I want to use that, but I haven't used it. I haven't tried Epoxy Sculpt yet.
I will dig some out of my containers and put it in some Ziploc bags,
Yeah.
and I will send you some Fixit Sculpt. That will do exactly what you want.
Yeah.
That is the best stuff for sculpting smooth armor. It's harder. It's easier to work with, like when you're doing like smooth surfaces. Sculpting details, Epoxy Sculpt's better. If you want like a nice smooth finish, Fixit's better. And Fixit is rock hard once it's dry. I mean, rock hard.
See how it just flakes off?
Yep. I have the same issue with when I use Epoxy Sculpt. Not if you put the Fixit on there, it ain't coming off unless you want it off. It'll grind it off. That's what I've done all my prime armors with. That's what I did this with. That's Fixit Sculpt.
I'm starting to think it'd just be easier to switch their torso.
Or send me the torso and I'll smooth it out for you. Whichever you want to do, my friend.
Shit, I'll send it. I don't want to do the work.
That's what I tell people in the groups. It doesn't do this. It doesn't do this. I can't do that. I'll send it to me. I'll fix it. They're like, you're gonna keep the shit.
Yeah. Well, if you want it smoothed out, dude, I'll gladly smooth it out for you.
I'll absolutely send it to you. I'll send it to you when I send you the cape.
Cool. Yeah, it works really good, but with water, the Fixit Sculpt, you basically just rub it, smooth it down with your finger, and it'll fill in all those voids and stuff. Then after it dries, just do a nice sand it smooth, and you're good to go. Much as you do for me, and I will gladly do that for you.
I don't do anything for you, man. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna say it. Are we family?
Oh,
Well,
I don't have friends. I got family.
I gotta make one of those, a Dom figures.
Family,
Nice guy.
family.
Uh-oh. You said it.
Family, 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 family.
What does the shirt say?
That's awesome.
I noticed this, the Foosh start doing their, like, Veebs and Robo start doing their chats at 10 o'clock on Sundays now. Like, everybody's starting doing streams on Sunday nights now. It's like, when Sunday night could be popular for streams. That's why I picked Sunday night for originally for the stream. Nobody did one.
Right. Hell yeah. On camera.
Oh, everybody in the chat too. I just want to let you know. Reason why Harker's not been on past few streams. He's having computer problems. His USB board went out on his computer.
Oh, Eric.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I was wondering about that. I think you said something about that last stream when you were talking to Gun Bunny. Not sure.
Yeah.
That's my boy. Yeah, Eric, I got an awesome Thor cape from him a long time ago.
Yeah, he does some killer capes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Once I get around to it, he fixed this up for me. I've been making the Ultraverse customs.
Oh yeah.
And for Mantra, I got this loincloth piece. He fixed it for me.
Yeah.
And that belt. Oh, I get a greetings.
Hola.
The belt that came on Mockingbird, not Mockingbird, Songbird, actually was perfect for Mantra.
Nice.
I sent that to him when he's able to attach that loincloth piece.
Yeah, this Thor cape I've had for a long time. You can bend it any which way you want.
Yep. Oh yeah. And Geek Fusion is like, that stream I uploaded. I download it and upload it. No problems. It's just a live streams.
Doesn't make any sense.
No, and they won't admit there's a problem. They would keep trying to tell me, like, you need to check your content, make sure it's ad friendly. It's like, there is nothing wrong with the content. Your system's broken. It's on every stream.
Right. That's weird.
Last one's supposed to be a supervisor, like manager. I just it's like, can I talk to somebody who's actually going to fix this?
Well, if you just stop ripping little people apart during your chats.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's one thing I can think of. Is like, does the machine learning think we're actually tearing real people apart?
Exactly. Yes. There's real guns on this. There's
Oh yeah.
This is real. Oh my goodness, it's a weapon.
Yeah, I was like, somebody was on another chat last night. Was like asking, "You have guns on your channel or anything?" It's like, just plastic ones.
Tiny one. I mean,
I had like the Valveverse weapons pack on Friday night stream, so that'll probably get like, oh, that's not approved for advertisers.
Well, then I screwed up and named them all off, so that was my fault.
Oh yeah, we actually said the real names. Oh crap.
Uh-oh.
That's not going to get approved.
Can't do that.
I asked you. That's my fault. So what's this one?
This is my giant glass of whiskey, so that's something else to get.
Awesome. What are you talking about?
That's just a nice tea.
Yeah, here's my giant Arnold Palmer. I have trouble saying that. Arnold Palmer. Arnold Palmer. Say that 5 times. Time killer. Blame Harker. Yeah, that Citadel works really good.
Did Harker turn you on to Arnold Palmer?
Arnold Palmer turns everyone on.
Arnold Palmer.
Is my Dremel too loud, or is I need to mute myself?
What?
What?
Huh? I can't hear you.
Is it good? Okay, it's good.
Is it good?
Are we there yet?
And this is all for show for the channel, anyways. Like I'm prepping joints. I don't normally do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all stage.
Whew.
I remember I commented that on one of your posts. I was like,
You what?
you can prep joints, and the guy's like, I can't believe that looks amazing. If he's not prepping his joints.
I hate prepping joints.
It's like, oh no.
Yeah, some dude like thinks he's the best customizer ever. Went like on a tirade in one of my posts one time. Somebody tagged him.
What?
But how clean my joints and stuff were, my surfaces were.
Yeah.
Of course you don't prep joints. I'm the only one that does. I'm the only real customizer.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, like on my Instagram post, and he post all that mess, and then I just replied back to him, yes, I prep my joints for paint. And he deleted all his comments and blocked me.
Weird ass people, man. Weird.
Yeah. It's like, okay. It's like, cause I sand them, then resand them smooth. I'll take a rough grinder and go back and sand them glass smooth afterwards.
Yeah.
You can't see that I prepped my joints, but I do.
Yeah,
I don't leave them all choppy
paint
like on the initial
Paint road
turn.
suck.
When you sand them smooth again, doesn't that help prevent any kind of wear? If you don't,
Do what now?
if you don't sand them smooth again, doesn't that cause more wear? Like
what do you
paint
mean?
rub, like the high points look good. Paint.
Oh, I get rid of all the high points, so where it's down lower point.
Yeah.
Where the rub point is like in here.
Yeah.
So once it's smooth, you're not hitting anything.
Yeah.
And because my stuff looks too clean, he didn't think I'd actually prepped anything. Because he on the same figure, he had paint rub like crazy. It's like, I can't get on that. Because he was having issues with paint rubs because he assumed I didn't do it.
A skill, baby. A skill. All skill.
Yes. It's not like I haven't been doing this for 20 years.
A while.
But I don't go through anybody's stuff and try to talk crap about anybody.
No, man.
I try to encourage anybody to do them, but when you're a jerk, I don't care to comment when you're acting like a jerk.
That's just how I learned too. I like the technique you use when you prep your joints. You what do? You get a marker and you draw a marker on it, and then you sand the marker off. That's how you know you sand the level off. That's cool.
That's what I did with these. I did it the other ones last week and Wednesday, and I didn't mark them. It was like, wait a minute, where did I didn't follow my own rules. Like, I was stumbling. Like, where did I sand that?
Oh, that's right. You sand it off there.
Yep. Then I went back and marked these, and it makes it so much easier.
Oh yeah.
Plus, once all the markers gone, you pretty well have it down to level enough where you won't have room.
Right. Paint rub is the enemy.
We get caught up on the chat.
Yeah. Talk to me.
So they're trying to get a beanie to work for Vegeta here has been problematic.
Oh yeah! Oh my God! What is on the thumbnail? It's like I guess things always like referring like I got the figure coming apart. They probably think it's a real person been vivisected. Nothing wrong with a apple barrel or crema coat if it gets the job done.
Oh, that's when I was
Crema
KJ.
coat.
That's when I was talking about 50. Walmart apple barrel. That's how I started. Well, what I started using, and then I'm like, oh wait, there's better paints.
One time for testers, model monster acrylics, my bottles are sacred to me.
The bottles, yeah, because they're not making them anymore, right?
No, Rust-Oleum bought testers.
Right.
Then shut down the Model Master acrylic line. They said it wasn't profitable. It's like you didn't own the company long enough to know it was, and it was the #1 hobby paint in the country. How can it not be profitable when it's everybody's preferred paint?
Right.
It's like,
My
that made
cousin
no
would
sense.
make.
I think what it was all these places had it stockpiled, and they weren't ordering new supplies.
Right.
Then if they were to turn around and start making it again, they'd still living daylights out of it. Because I'd stock up. Like, it's bare arm snow job. There you go. Of course, he's got the different arms, so he's
oxymoron.
Yeah. Of course, you got the McFarlane style arms though. Sockets.
Mm-hmm.
Dentist time.
Be easy. It's easy now.
So far, so good, Tony. I'll catch you the rest later. Have fun.
Oh,
Jen.
yeah. KJ took off. Yeah.
Skyrider test. Being solo blame Harker. Let's see. All the I'll be curious to see where we did name off those weapons in the weapons pack. Are they going? That's what they're going to say. Is not advertiser friendly.
I know, right? MP7, MP5, 1911. Uh-oh.
Oh no! This one's banned now too.
They were going to find a reason to ban it anyway.
These guys were painting heads and sanding things, but they were talking all kind of weapons, so we can't put ads on Collector Express's stuff now.
Yeah,
whatever.
It's violent and hostile content. Even though the entire
you guys have some guy named Gun Bunny on? Oh, we can't really do it now.
Yeah, he's got gun in his name.
Yeah, I talked to him today. I'm like, "Are you going on?" No, he said he did a huge tattoo on somebody, and he was all arted out and stuff. And then he had his son, so he's hanging out.
Yeah. I told him family takes priority.
That's right, baby.
And I just said the word.
Yep.
Family, 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 family.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
Right.
Sanding things smooth after you grind them down with a rough bit. It's like, what a thought.
Putting in that extra effort. Unheard of. Oh.
As long as my hands hold out. I got psoriatic arthritis and from psoriasis. And
oh yeah.
Thanks to a thing that I was forced to do by work.
Don't
Which
say it.
I won't say it though. Not on this stream.
And you really will get banned.
Yeah.
I got a 1-week suspension for having a conversation on my other channel.
Whoa, 1 week?
Yep.
Wow.
Well, I've been banned for 3 months before, so 1 week wasn't that bad.
Whoa, they slapped you with that one, huh? Damn.
Yeah, well, given the content of my other channel,
Oh, okay, I got you.
it's it was not unexpected.
Yeah.
You're like, well, okay.
Let's just say there's a reason why Jared was asking me the names of all the guns in the pack.
Yeah.
So yeah, they don't like my other channel. They haven't for years.
It's about pew-pews and other stuff.
Sounds like I'd like it.
Pew-pews and politics. They love that.
Dom was at his niece's birthday party, so he said he may be able to make it in later. Are you going to take advantage of their like a cyber discount on StreamYard, Matt?
No, it was just like, oh, pay for a year and you save $20 or something. I was like, no.
Oh wow.
I'll just keep paying for a month.
I thought it was $100. Did you save?
Not for me, not for based off what I spent. No, maybe I'll go look at it again, but it wasn't that good a deal. I looked at it and I was like, okay, no. And then there was I guess they got a new entry level tier for $10 a month.
Oh, okay. Probably not even HD.
Not that this is. This goes to 720. That's it.
Yeah. That's another annoying thing about YouTube. Like, they won't let me download an HD copy of my own videos I upload. When you download a copy of your video, it's 720p.
Oh, that sucks.
Even though I upload on 1080p.
Yeah.
Or so you think.
Huh.
So I was like, just for the heck of it, it's like I got a mirrored channel. Like it's not as big as Collector Express, but it's a mirror all my streams. So it's like, well, I'm gonna put all my customs on there. So I downloaded a lot of my recent customs, and they only download at 720p.
Huh.
I was like, well, it's backup channel anyway, so I'll just heck with it.
There it is. Apple barrel.
Nice. It said magazine, it said a clip. They know the difference. Demonetized. Show us your Hulkbuster GF, but make sure the camera is on and the Iron Man shelf, and when you pull them out.
I have a very nice one.
That is something I would love to see, is on Matt's top 10 like redos, a comic book of the modular armor era Hulkbuster.
Yeah,
There you go.
they should have done it by now, man. I don't know why they haven't. They focused on the MCU stuff, which cool, great. Like it's a cool armor. I like it. I have it. But what about the comic book Hulkbuster? Why don't we have that yet?
The last comic book Hulkbuster we got was from Marvel Select, which was oddly undersized. It's the exact same size as the Toy Biz one.
And it's non-specific. I don't know what it's trying to be.
Yeah, it's like some kind of unique Hulkbuster, and it's not even like the size it should be.
And the hands are fucked up. I mean,
yeah.
Whack.
You would think, like, you make all these big Hulk figures, and you make a Hulkbuster armor, make it the size of the Hulks you make.
You think so, right?
You would think.
They could do it for me. I'll take anything. The re-edit No, that's a beautiful, very close to modular Hulkbuster.
Right, I'm going to see if I can get him off the shelf. So there's my Iron Man shelf right there. Let's see if I can get Hulkbuster out without knocking anything down.
All right, we're taking bets, everybody. Now we're definitely going to be demonetized. So I said we're taking bets.
We're going to do like an over-under type of thing. Like,
Oh,
All right,
knock over.
here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
6.
Drum roll.
No pressure.
We need to time them.
No
God damn
pressure.
it. Okay. I only knocked one down.
demonetized.
I only knocked one down for my Hulkbuster.
Man,
So that's not bad. I thought I was going to knock the whole shelf down. That's not bad. One.
No.
I loved it. This thing's awesome, by the way. I don't know why they can't just give us a new one of these. This thing's great.
There you go.
Just upscale that a little bit, and boom.
A Hulk size.
Little Tony Stark head in there. Look at that. It's great.
If I'm not mistaken, that's the first Hulkbuster armor.
I love it. I love this figure. It's a fantastic figure. Mine has loose heads, but whatever.
And
In the Crash and Burn storyline.
the Dapper Dan like haircut, or it's either he's got the Dapper Dan in his hair, or he's very sweaty.
Right.
Well, he is fighting the Hulk.
Yeah.
You gotta knock him down with some acrylic mat.
I remember in the story, the Hulk tells him, "Oh, it's got everything but an airbag." So I'm pretty sure that's the very first time there was ever a Hulkbuster armor. Was that version of it?
And he was fighting the Professor Hulk too, the merged Hulk.
X-Men 97, Magneto. Not a good figure.
Oh, really?
Uh-oh. Okay, then I will not get that then.
What's wrong with it?
First of all, I mean, like, okay, it's fine, but honestly, the AOA body is a better body for Magneto. This dude's shorter.
Really?
They didn't even, like, he doesn't even, like, there was no reason to upgrade the body, really. Like, because it's not like they added butterfly joints or did anything to it.
Yeah.
There's nothing there. They have the same belt. They have a different paint scheme, different gloves and boots. But this dude's shorter when Magneto should be pretty damn tall.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they should have just used this buck and changed out the gloves and the boots, and it would have been better. Because this dude, it's just, I don't know why. I bought him because I wanted to do a comparison on him. But yeah, it's fun. Like, if you don't have a Magneto in your collection, then cool. I mean, get him. He's fine.
Grab the 97. Yeah.
Victor says the Gambit is taller than the 97 Magneto.
Which makes no sense. Magneto should be taller.
Yeah, Magneto's a big dude, ripped big time. So
this is what I'm going to do the video on. Because my preferred Magneto is still going to be the Marvel Select.
Yeah.
It's still better.
Yeah.
And he's tall, but he's not too tall on an X-Men shelf.
But I always put my Magneto on a flat stand, so.
Yeah.
When they're tall, you can't really tell that much.
Yeah, and I mean, look, he's 7-inch scale, and he doesn't have the same level of articulation in the arms that a Marvel Legends does, but this is a much better Magneto than anything else out there, unless you're going to, I guess, maybe Mafex or something, you know.
That's disappointing to hear about that Magneto, because...
Yeah, it's just an okay figure. There is absolutely, like, I could understand them changing the body if maybe they were going to give you, like, they were going to go with the Corsair, or not Corsair,
Vulcan
body or something, like where you get some butterfly joints and things, then fine. But, like, honestly, the AOA buck is better. So I don't know why. I'm not even sure what buck this is, to be honest.
It's got some new parts on it.
I mean, well, they definitely. I mean, the the arms and legs are new as far as from the joints down, just because they got that new sculpt for his gloves and his boots.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the rest of them is. But it's, I don't know. I picked it up because I was just wanting to pick something up, and it was either him or Bishop, and I was like, you know what? I'll pick up Magneto because I don't have a. I mean, the Marvel Select is my Magneto on my shelf, so I was like, I'll pick up a Marvel Legends one.
I'm kind of disappointed with just the looks of the Bishop too, because the Bishop it's got nice proportions sculpt, but they simplified the sculpt so much it looks cartoony.
It looks cartoony and animated.
Yeah. Well, and they did the same thing with Gambit too. Gambit looked dark because I saw him there, and Gambit looks cartoony. Bishop looks cartoony. I wanted to pick up the Bishop mainly just because I want to do a head swap with the extra heads that I've got for my Mezco Bishop. That's really the only reason I wanted to get him. I wanted to see how he looked with those, but the rest of him is, like you said, so cartoony. I think that head would look goofy as shit on there. And there is no Bishop figure that exists that's better than this Mezco Bishop.
No.
It's fucking one of the best action figures I've ever purchased. Trying to make sure. But I don't know.
You're very quiet, Kenan. We can't hardly hear you.
Said I was trying to make sure my kids were on track with what they need to be getting done.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you weren't talking to us. That's why you were quiet. Carry on.
Are they on track with what they need to be doing?
They are now.
All right.
What time is it over there?
It's bedtime.
Oh.
Bedtime.
I'm in Arizona, so it's not even 8:20 yet.
It's 9.
Oh, okay.
It is 10:17 here.
Yep.
Same here.
The East Coast.
But they've been on vacation. Back to.
I'm on vacation too.
I'm back on a 24-hour tomorrow.
Sorry. But what you do is awesome, though.
Thank you, brother.
If you're going to go into sewing, be sure to get a good iron.
This is my therapy time.
Exactly. That's what this started with me. It's good hobby. Take your mind off stuff and relax.
Oh yeah.
And that's why I don't do commissions, stuff like that. This is my hobby to relax. When you start trying to make it a business, that's when it gets stressful with me yelling at YouTube people.
Yeah, and I can't do that. And I got so many people asking for commissions, and I'm like, should I just write it down in my profile?
Well, they don't help. They'll still ask you.
Yeah,
I know.
They'll still ask.
I know. And I want to help, and I'll teach, and I'll let you know what I do so you can do it. But
most of them are very understanding, though, when you tell them.
Oh, yeah.
But I've had one guy, he flipped out on me because I wouldn't make a custom for him.
Oh, yeah, you get those ones too. Oh,
Look,
yeah.
I told you I hadn't eaten that day. And I was in a bad mood. All right, I said I was sorry.
I somehow knew it was Geek Fusion. It asked you.
Yeah, this dude's he got so mad because we are able. We have a certain skill set other people don't have. You should make yourself available for us. Look, wait a minute. You want to do stuff for anybody just because you can't do it?
We can get. We can show you. We could let you know what we do. We can. That's what me and my.
That's like the whole point of the channel is to help
hey,
people out and show them how to do it. Just teach a man to fish.
Right.
Man or woman.
Let you know what we do. Let you know what we use. How we use it. Where to get it. You post links on all of them, so it's yeah.
I keep anytime I think of something new, I add it to the links down below. What you can do for customizing.
Mm-hmm. Can't turn my therapy into something that's going to bring stress. I'm trying to get rid of stress.
It's always fun to see like when the bigger channels like are like showing tips of stuff that clearly they got from here. It's like,
Yep.
I wonder where you learn to use that stuff at.
Mm-hmm. Let me think.
I'm not going to name names, but I've seen it happen a few times. Like on a certain big channel, I was like, "Yep."
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're here to help everybody. Right?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's their ideal.
Yeah, and it's not being big headed about it. It's like, hey, I do what I do, and I post it all over the place, and you like it, you like it. If not, that's it's all good. I just want to share
about somebody.
I am a little nitpicky on the thing. If I use somebody else's recipe, I will tell who I got the idea from.
Definitely.
That's the thing that still irks me a bit when people steal your recipe and won't give you credit.
That sucks. That's not cool at all.
That happened with my first prime. Dude like stole my recipe and was taking credit for it.
Dude, just give credit. You create a friend, you create an ally, you create all that.
He got called out on it by several people, and it's like, hey, buddy, we know where you got that idea from.
Yeah.
Because who makes primes except for me?
All you need to do is give credit, and you're cool, man. That's all.
Yeah. And it's like
I mean, you're still doing the work. It ain't. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't.
Yeah. It's like I put leader on the Scientist Supreme body, the leader head on Scientist Supreme. I saw James Rosenberg do that on Instagram. I gave him credit for it. It's like it was his ideal. It's a cool ideal.
Oh man, I give Kit Bash Customs, Mondo Hernandez. I give a bunch of people credit.
Oh, and Kit Bash Customs Mamatchu.
Oh yeah,
the neck modded on the older female figures that don't have neck joints.
Yeah,
fantastic neck mod for older females. You do the double ball pegs on those. You just cut the fixed ball joint off and haul it out and put it in a double ball peg. Best freaking fix for older females ever.
Yeah, I learned how to use magnets from a certain people and stuff. And like, oh shoot, this works really.
Yeah, the first person I see use magnets was Anthony's Customs.
Me too. That's what I was gonna say.
Yep.
Anthony showed me how to do the magnets, and I showed Kit Bash Customs. Anthony Allen how to do stuff. He showed me how to do stuff. Y'all just share.
With O-rings, Hebrew does a lot of Master of the Universe stuff.
Yeah.
He's the guy I first start using O-rings on figures, and I kind of ran with it and expanded what you can do with them.
Definitely.
O-rings are great, but especially like fitting like resin heads to the figures. You can drill it out, put your O-ring in there. Get that nice factory pop when you put a head on. Well, the head that Canon printed for me, like the Space Ghost, I got a little bit of green stuff in there, and I got O-ring in there. So nice pop, click, it don't come off unless I want it off. He's all glossy right now, but I'll hit it with matte coat after.
I love that matte coat, especially in all these military figures, man. They're not supposed to be shiny. It's just a coat from the factory.
I ended up hitting a lot of the G.I. Joe figures with that Mr. Hobby matte coat.
Oh yeah, I got that Krylon acrylic matte. Does really good, and so does that Tester's dull coat.
Yeah. I find Tester's dull coat does better than the Mr. Hobby matte on certain materials.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
If it's a soft, pliable material like McFarlane uses on the crotch pieces or then the McFarlane jackets and stuff, don't use the Mr. Hobby. it'll
Yeah.
crack.
Whoa.
But the testers won't. I found that
Yeah,
out.
I get a lot of Spider-Man Marvel Legends are shiny as hell, and I'm like, it's just a protective coating from the factory, but you need to hit that with some dull coat or some matte, and it looks great.
Victor, it's cartooning because it's based on the '97 cartoon. Well, yes, it's cartooning because it's based on a new cartoon series, but the rest of the figures are using base Marvel Legends figures, so they're not cartoony except for Gambit's jacket and head.
Right.
So it's mixed matching parts, but with Bishop getting a whole new body, they made it 100% cartoony, which then they can't reuse for other characters technically because it's going to look out of place. If they made it like a regular figure, it would allow more options to use that body for other characters.
Yes, exactly.
They could have used that for classic Cable and then the blue and yellow, but now it's too cartoony. Unless you do the cartoon series Cable.
Yeah.
Warbuster War Machine, that'd be cool. The Hulkbuster War Machine. Toy therapy is awesome. Yes, it is. Does anybody want information on building the G.I. Joe Killer Whale for 1/12?
Jesus Christ, how big would that be?
That'd be huge. It'd be bigger than my desk here.
That'd be awesome.
It'd be great.
Could you know? So I'm looking at the images now. Sweet. You find a nice whale body for 1/12? No, there's. I see you guys talking together. Sean Chin, Invincible Iron Man. Thanks. Started selling 3D printed leg bands for Motu after Hebro did his original O-ring tutorial, and then some German got a German patent and had everyone selling Motu leg bands and removed from eBay. Wow.
Oh, damn.
Douchebag.
Anybody here beeping?
What was that?
You cut out here.
I mean,
Trying to decide
You
whether
cut out.
my computer's beeping or somebody else's computer.
Oh,
I don't hear any beeping.
no.
Oh, that's mine.
You're cutting your audio cutting out again.
Probably have a stuck key or something.
What 5 D-list villains do you want to be made for Marvel Legends? I don't know if
I don't know if I know any D-lists. I gotta find out. I gotta look in my
I want blue villains. I want UFOs. I want the rest of the original Thunderbolts.
I think I want to make a Foreigner. Remember the Foreigner? He's got a badass backstory, and he's a badass, but he's so like obscure. The Foreigner he's like a Spider-Man villain.
I don't stop them from making obscure Spider-Man villains because they made the Human fly, and of course that figures a jump.
that whole 5-pack, man. Except for, I mean, I don't mind Silverman, but
Silvermane is probably the only good one in that whole way.
That's the only one I get.
Ultimate Spider-Man in that because that the original Ultimate Spider-Man is like that's my favorite Spider-Man. That's like little kid, 16-year-old Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And it's like a perfect buck for him. And they did a good job on that paint job for that one.
Yeah.
Suit. I do like that one. And I wish they would release that one single card because the rest of it sucks.
That was horrible. Yeah. That's a real nice high school Spider-Man. Yeah.
Yeah. I have the one from the 2-pack with the Ultimate Vulture.
Okay.
I had the original Ultimate Spider-Man on the Team Buck, but when that sucker was selling for $100, I sold it.
That's the one I got. The one I bought that 2-pack.
Yeah, the color scheme is different. The arms are a little different than the single release. Plus, you don't get the unmasked head.
Yeah.
But when that thing was selling for $100 loose, it's like, bye. I don't need it.
It's a great figure, man. I love that figure.
Yep. Him and the Miles both. I sold them both because they were selling like $100.
Damn.
I learned my lesson with Magic from the SDC box set.
Yeah.
I kick myself all the time when I see that figure because at one point she was selling like $220 on eBay.
Damn.
Then they reissued it at Walgreens, and you're lucky to get 30 or $34 of it, maybe 50 now. I think it might creep it back up a little bit to 50. But at one point you couldn't get more than $30 out of it after they did the Walgreens one because they flooded Walgreens with them. And it's kind of better than the SDC one. Better paint job. Their Walgreens is no longer going to carry Marvel Legends.
They're done, huh? Yep.
Yep.
I remember I found the whole Deadpool wave, the first one, all of them at Walgreens.
That's same here.
Yeah.
I walked in. That's the only place I ever saw them around here.
Oh my god! Rogue, Deadpool, whoever else made the whole Juggernaut, the first Build-A-Figure. Oh my god!
Oh, I'm sorry, I mixed it up. It wasn't the Deadpool wave. It's the Monster Venom Venom Pool wave.
Oh, that's the one you found?
Yeah, I got that at Walgreens, and it's the only place I ever saw around here.
Yep.
I know they reissue. They like a reissue of the Carnage from that, which is the best Carnage figure they ever made.
Yeah.
They actually get all of the black lines on the body are sculpted.
Yeah.
And it's really nice.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I've been forcing myself to throw away old like knife blades. The customizer in me, like, I have a hard time throwing stuff away because
same here
or something. I've forced myself to throw away the hobby blades when I take them out because I got a whole pack of them. It's like I don't need. It's like maybe I'll run out. I need one for an emergency. No, throw it away. Throw it away.
Throw it away. Yep. Throw away, you hoarder.
They're cheap. You can buy 1,000 of them for $1.
But that's a whole buck, man. I could put something else.
Dude, speaking, got a question for you. Oh, I need to go back and look at those comments because I want to read that dude talking about an Invincible Spider-Man. Oh, wait. I got a question. Sidetrack. So, I've been really trying to prune my Spider-Man shelf, right? And it's proving very difficult. And
that's because the spider totem won't allow you to do it.
Should you keep more than one figure of one costume?
Yes.
Like, should you have like 3 Scarlet Spiders, 2 Ben Reilly Spider-Mans, 7 original suit Spider-Man?
Are you looking at my shelf? What the?
Yeah, and I went through that. All I need
Spider-Man.
is
Come on,
red
man.
and blue Spider-Man and black and white Spider-Man. I'm done.
Now, if it's something one I really like, a lot of times I'll buy a second one, just to keep, just to be safe.
Now look, when it
I
comes
like
to
having
Iron
the
Man,
different versions. Like I've
I'll
got the
have the
different
Iron Man
versions
sitting in
of
the
Scarlet Spider.
armory, and then I'll have on the Force Work shelf, because that's the modular armor was predominantly the armor used in that time period, and then I got one on the wall. So they're in different things, but if it's just like standing next to each other because it's the exact same suit, just different figures, like the Pizza Spider-Man and then the retro carded Spider-Man, and then you can progressively see the body's getting better. But other than that, is there any real reason to keep more than one copy of that costume?
Did you just not listen to the conversation that I'm a hoarder?
You hoarder. You hoards.
Like, okay, so look, like the Black Suit Spider-Man's a great example, right? Black Suit Spider-Man's a great example because there's been 3, basically, in modern Marvel Legends, there's been 3, in my opinion, great versions that are all worth keeping. So you got the newest version that's got all the best sculpt and articulation and all that kind of stuff. That retro card one we got here not too long ago. The one before that on the Pizza Spider body is fantastic because visually it looks the most like Peter Parker, even though it is antiquated when it comes to articulation at this point, right? But it still looks really good. It looks like Peter Parker back when McFarlane and Larson were drawing him in the black suit, right? So that was worth keeping. And then the other one that I love, which is actually my favorite one, is the one from the Red Hulk Build-A-Figure wave, which is so stylized with the sharp angles on the muscle sculpture, you know, the musculature and everything. And it's just got such this stylized comic book look to it that like all three are worth keeping, right? Because they look so different. They're three very different interpretations of this exact same suit. So when you're talking about something like that, like, yeah, it's worth keeping them all. Because they're very different figures, even though he's still wearing the black suit. And I say the same thing for Scarlet Spider. I've got the 3 Scarlet Spiders they've released, the old school one that's just honestly hideous, but I love it because I love that old Toy Biz Spider-Man Classics, whatever they were calling it at that time. I like the one based off of the Pizza Spidey Buck because, again, it's very Peter Parker / Ben Reilly-esque looking. Plus, he came with the Carnage head and hands and all that stuff, so you can do them up in different stuff. And then the new one's great, too, because it's on the most modern sculpt with the most modern articulation. But
the new one looks badass,
And while, yeah, it's technically the same costume, like, they all look very different.
I've always thought that in between the Pizza Spider-Man and the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man, I always thought that one was too buff.
Yeah, the Renew Your Vows is he looks like Captain America is what he looks like. He doesn't look like Peter Parker.
I think the retro card is probably the best sculpt.
I like that Renew Your Vows, maybe a little smaller, but I just remember Spider-Man and Amazing Friends. He wasn't skinny, dude. He was bulky in that.
My favorite one is
what's funny with the Amazing Friends 3-pack, they use the smaller first appearance body.
Yeah.
I only know that because Don loaned me his to do the review, and
he's buff.
My favorite one's the Amazing Fantasy Buck. That's the one that looks most like the Spider-Man I remember from the 80s growing up reading comics. He was a little shorter. Dude's probably like 5'10". You know, he's not 6 foot whatever like every other superhero. He's a little bit shorter. He's not ripped. Like, he's in good shape, but he's not ripped. Right?
Yeah.
Like, that's Spider-Man. And that Amazing Fantasy Buck that they also did with the animated Walmart exclusive, and I think they've used it a couple of times now. I think they also put it in the Amazing Friends 3-pack. Spider-Man Amazing Friends 3-pack. Like, that Buck, I think, is the most Peter Parker-esque.
They still can't get Iceman all the way right. It's weird.
Oh, dude, that Iceman is why I didn't get that 3-pack.
Exactly, me too. I can't, man. And you could do him so badass. I mean,
why didn't they use the AOA body? The AOA body is perfect. It's sculpted to look like chiseled ice.
That one's perfect with a new head sculpt, but my favorite is still the Juggernaut Wave.
So
I have that one displayed, yeah.
I use the AOA Iceman as my regular Iceman because after Age Apocalypse for a while there in the main 616, he looked like that. And that's the best looking body for an Iceman they've done.
I love that AOA Iceman because he was so cheap and still is at like Ollie's and stuff. So I like kit bash him with other bodies to show him in a suit. And you can do all kinds of stuff with him because he's cheap as hell, dude. You can pick this figure up for like $10.
And he actually looks gorgeous with the chrome powder. I put a coat of clear coat on him, then I polished him out with chrome. And it's just this blue ice color. It's just gorgeous.
Hey, Fusion, can I see that Hulkbuster again?
God damn it, no.
You already put it back?
I already put it back.
Oh, I want to put it back, see if you knock over anything.
I didn't actually.
wants you to drop something.
Because you're digging it out pretty hard, but putting it back is twice as bad.
Somebody closes the door too hard in my room and shit falls down.
If people walk across my room too hard.
Yeah, no shit, because I've got wood floors in my room. So like everything I go, oh damn.
That's awesome.
No.
Hank Solo.
It's like a mini hovercraft. It's cool though.
Yeah. That's awesome. Chrome it. They would probably use Crystar to make a new Iceman. I would assume they're going to use Crystar body for making one of the classic Guardians of the Galaxy. What's his name? The one that's made of diamond.
There you go, Geek Fusion. That's a good comparison. Right there.
Say his name. Yeah.
Nope. There you
I think that's pretty good right there. Not too buff. Their arms.
Yeah.
That's Cap buff. That's Spidey buff enough.
Yeah, that's the retro card.
Yeah.
I like that buff a lot. It's like when they made the pinless,
I don't care.
When they made the Renew Your Vows pinless, they made all his limbs too buff, and he's too big.
And he's a really dark blue, isn't he? That Renew Your Vows.
I got one laying here. Yep, he's dark blue. I got the Bruce Banner head, which looks nothing like Bruce Banner, but looks like a good geeky Parker.
That's not bad at all, yeah.
This sucks as a Bruce Banner head, but looks great as Peter Parker.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's dark blue. Yeah, that buck is as big as the UK Spider-Man body. Spider-Man of Renew Your Vows is disappointment in terms of range of movement is far behind compared to Spider-Man first appearance. Yeah, his first appearance Spider-Man body is perfect. Well, the retro card body moves better than Renew Your Vows. The Renew Your Vows, the diaphragm joint's got issues.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. It's really gappy. So then you get the big, huge gap you can see up in the torso when you lean it back.
Yeah.
Same with lean it forward. You don't get that with the this body, with the retro body.
Oh yeah.
I got this masked up. I'm going to be putting blue highlights on it for Don. I was talking to him today.
Something for me. Never do anything back.
Do what now?
I said, you're always doing something for me. You can't never pay anything back.
Well, this has been forever, me having this. I'm wanting to get this done for you. I feel bad not having it done yet.
Well, at least you feel bad, right?
Yeah.
I should be working on overalls.
Non-Liefeld chest cap looks strange next to Spider-Man.
Damn that shelf chest.
Just need to make a Captain America on the old Hyperion buck, and that's a Liefeld buck right there. Just need to make the feet smaller. If you can make the feet smaller, then it'd be a perfect Liefeld buck. Have the legs, the lower legs taper down to little tiny feet.
Yeah.
Thor and Acosta, happy Sunday, guys. I have Super 7 Mumra and Ever Living. And each time I rise his arms and put stress on the arms on the chest. Can I fix this or not? Read comments on Instagram. Super 7 can't be fixed.
Oh, wow.
Mine is still in the box, but I had issues from the, with that figure. Those Wave 2 figures all have issues.
Oh.
But with Tigra, I had to rebuild him completely. Take him apart, strip them, repaint them.
7 has a big issue.
Subpart 7 is.
Subpart 7. There you go.
I had to take 2 of those Ever Living Mum Raws to make one good one. Luckily, I was able to send the leftover parts that was defective back. One of them actually had 2 left lower legs.
I would say, as a start, something to try to start with is to get some silicone oil and very, very, very scarcely apply it to those joints.
Oh, the stress marks too. Sometimes you can remove those with heat. Take like a blow dryer and go over the like stress marks, and sometimes that will make them go fade out.
And see if that will get those joints moving to the where you can. It won't stress out the plastic.
Super
But,
7.
I mean, it's Super 7.
Yeah, so Takujino says Super 7 should be left in the box. They look great that way. Once you take them out,
Yeah.
you see how poorly they're made.
Brian Flynn.
And it still gets me, like when they did that Netflix series, like the toys that made us.
Yeah,
I
gotta watch that again.
The Motu one, that one section just they interview Brian Flynn about Master Universe Classics before they even made the first figure, and he takes credit for that entire line.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yes.
Wow.
It was like he had nothing to do with that line. That was all Mattel.
The balls on this guy. What the hell?
And he just got the license, hadn't produced the first figure yet when they made that show, and he took full credit for Master Universe Classic.
Wow.
It's like, wow, yeah.
Not terribly shocking.
The most shocking thing is the art piece that's in like the female executive that did Barbie. That weird melting naked woman in a chair. People were like, what the hell is that? It's right in the background of her shots when they're interviewing her. It's like, what is that? That is disturbing.
Come back, Mr. Iron. I am in need of your services again.
No.
I don't think my bias tech thing.
Oh man.
So I got the stripes. Use styrene strips for the sculpt for the stripes on the legs.
The eyeballs are killing me, Snake Eyes. Oh.
Whose legs are you going to break?
What now?
I don't know. I got excited. I heard you say he's going to go break somebody's legs.
Where are you hearing that from? Remember?
That's what YouTube hears.
Yeah, that's what YouTube definitely hears. I said I got the sculpt on the side of the legs really nice. I didn't say I broke the legs.
I just love painting eyeballs, man. It's time for the 40-year-old virgin magnifier.
Well, that's something I never thought I'd be able to do when I first started customizing.
I gotta get in there.
And now it's kind of like one of the things that I'm pretty damn good at.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I just need to. You got to take care of your pinpoint paintbrushes, man.
Oh yeah, you gotta brace
Gee.
everything. Your hand. What I end up doing
Oh.
is take my finger and like my middle finger, brace it,
Yeah.
and hold the part really tight
Jeez.
to keep my hands from being steady. And
No shaking. No shaking allowed. Now I'm doing it on camera.
Oh,
okay, we're going to put you on full screen. Everybody, watch really close.
Oh shit.
Be careful.
Tell us again about how you grip it really tight.
Yep.
Hold,
Don't shoot until you see the whites of his eye.
hold your breath.
I had to have a pair of cheaters
Yeah.
until I went and bought a new pair of glasses, and there's like, hey, you need bifocals.
Oh, like damn it! Why did I come in here?
And then I was like, all right, fine, whatever. And hey, I don't need the cheaters anymore, and my glasses work fine.
No,
Stay
I've got to take my glasses off, contacts off, and then because I'm nearsighted, and just use the 40-year-old virgin magnifiers, and then I'm good.
Canon, that is looking awesome.
Oh. Can't see anything
Talking to
without
myself.
being full screen.
I'll get your Joe's in the mail tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, y'all
Oh,
enjoy
gosh.
seeing
O's in the mail.
I found Canon a Fortnite Snake Eyes and a Sergeant Slaughter at Ollie's yesterday.
You got all the Sergeant Slaughters at Ollie's. It was you.
And you got the money I sent you, no problem.
Yeah, I found it. I had to like activate my Google Pay, and when I logged in, it's like, how's it got all my bank records? It's like, oh yeah, I sent you money before.
Yeah.
It's like I got a little disturbed there for a second. It's like, how's it got know all my bank transactions?
Powered by the internet.
Man, it's Google that knows everything.
Uh-huh.
Why do you think everybody asks it questions about everything?
Oh my goodness. Yeah. If I'm around my phone and I say, oh my gosh, I need to change my tires, the next advertisement I come across will be, here's tires.
You can turn that off.
Yeah?
You
I
can
didn't even
go.
know I turned it on.
It's on by default on your
Yeah.
Google accounts. Like you can actually turn off it have from access to your microphone.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I smell what you're cooking.
True Hero Sitting on One toys or hovercraft. Somebody needs to make those Sleepy Hollow glasses for people who paint eyes. Yes,
That's right.
They do them. They're called jeweler's glasses, aren't they?
Yep. These are jeweler's glasses. Yep.
I got a pair of those for painting eyeballs.
I'm just using these for now. I need to get some jeweler's glasses.
They're jeweler glasses with lights.
Yeah. Yeah. Jeweler's glasses with lights. Yep.
Yeah. That's good stuff right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm used to using old man glasses with
I'm almost there, buddy.
it's like
Next birthday is the 5-0.
they're scratched a little bit because I did something goofy. I set my Dremel down before it quit spinning. And it caught the table and then smacked my glasses.
That'll do it.
One of those mistakes you only make one time.
Mm-hmm.
Who said that? I've made that mistake quite a few times.
You're dribbling a head or something,
Yes,
and you don't
yeah.
have it hold brow tight, and then it zips on you, and it zips across the whole face. Scope.
Sometimes you Hulk smash it across the room.
Yep.
Sometimes you feel
I've yet to find it. I was working on a really cool this caster on eBay. Ordered some parts from him, and he'd include bonuses. And one thing he did, he had shrunk down and hollowed out the helmet to what's his name? Captain Britain, the first Captain Britain.
Oh yeah,
which looked really cool. And I've dribbled out even more. I was using a MCU Winter Soldier like stealth suit Captain America head.
Yeah.
And I was working on it, was making it fit in that helmet. It was looking fantastic. And it goofed up when I was gluing it, and I hit it with the Insta-Set, and something happened, and the glue just went all across his face, and it ruined it. And I got pissed off, and I threw it across the room. I have yet to find it.
Wow.
It was so perfect. I had painted the wings on the side of the helmet. Face is beautifully painted. Then like, you, it was ruined, and he don't sell those helmets no more either. So
yeah,
and I got it as a freebie with a bonus item. Of course, I probably could have messaged him. He's on Instagram too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, right on.
His castings are phenomenal too. I still buy stuff from him. Is he does the translucent chest pieces for the bats.
Oh, Jay's Armory.
One per case. Jay's Armory. It's
one per case. One per case. Jay's Armory. He does it.
It's not him. It's let me find it here.
I know if Thanatos does it.
Okay, here we go. This guy.
Lisa Loam, yeah. I used to get all my weapons from them until I found, Jay's Armory and Gridiron, and
he's on Instagram too on a different name, and he casts some really cool stuff.
Yeah, Lisa Loam he's been in the game for a long time. Now all my Joes have Gridiron weapons since Mark's here in Arizona, so I go over there all the time, and we're buddies now and everything. And every one of my Joe customs and Joes have Gridiron weapons. Or
I was looking at his aviators for Buzzer.
Yeah, I made his little steampunk glasses work. I just put a little dab of glue on each side, and boom, he's done. I mean,
of course,
I'm sticking with the comic book version of his glasses, the ones that Candy smacked open and all, So he had those circle ones, but he does look great with aviators too. So,
of course, I wouldn't mind a Dale Gribble head for it too.
Yeah.
Praise Dale, praise Dale. I didn't fight for your army. It's been a meme ever since like there's an episode of King of the Hill when Hank says, "You didn't fight in the army." He's like, "Not for your army."
Not for your army.
So everybody's like, "Oh, that's Buzzer." Dale was Buzzer. They both wear the mirrored aviators.
Mirrored aviators, yep.
They got similar facial features. Just need an orange Mac hat and the silver aviators. I'm also, since Amazon screwed up with my Shockwave, I'm kind of tempted not to even get Shockwave because.
Oh, they did? They did screw up?
Well, they labeled Hawk as.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Shockwave. And I was like, pulled it out. It's like, wait a minute, that's not Shockwave.
Yeah, that's jacked up. Yeah, I had got Shockwave, and I wasn't going to. I never had him when I was little. But,
yeah, he's part of the Deke series or Dick series. Where
the DIC, Deke, and then I made I seen him, and I had the parts, so I just made the Night Force Shockwave.
And of course, he's got the hat. He's got the hat, so he can paint that orange and just give it the buzzer and put a little Mac logo on the top.
Yeah. Wow.
That's one thing I like to do too. Is like even if I'm going to be painting, I like to sand off all the injection lines.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you're going to put the effort in, might as well make them look nice.
There you go.
Effort.
Effort.
I always like those old Hardys at campaigns. Like if you're going to go all out.
Oh.
Then they changed campaigns where it basically became men are useless. You need to go out and eat.
Yeah.
It's like I didn't like that. I was like, dude, your advertising campaign is just insulting most of your clientele. Is like, I can't cook, so I need to go to Hardee's.
Well, we're even worse. My wife can cook, and she's arguably one of the best I've ever been around. We're just lazy.
Is there a sneak peek classified yet? Is that a character? Or is it even
Sneak peek? Yeah. Sneak peek is. Got a huge telescope or whatever.
So he's a pervert.
Yep. He's perv.
How Hasbro selects what Joe's is made is baffling. It's like, yeah, they're all over the place. They do like 90s characters. They do show characters. They do comic book characters. They got the Deke series. I'm still baffled. How in the world? One, I hated the fact when they did the Sergeant Slaughter, they put Slaughter in the windowless box. The one figure everybody would want to be able to see and get autographs up on is the Slaughter, and they put it in a windowless box. Online stores sold out of Sarge. Then all of a sudden, like Ollie's is flooded with Sarges. Where'd they come from?
Wow, yeah.
I remember like everybody's selling out of it.
Yeah, and his legs are basically just Outback's legs. I'm using those for Storm Shadow Vietnam. So. These,
I gave my Sarge an accurate camo pattern, which turned out really nice. I saw someone else do it on one of the Joe forums. I can't remember who. It's like I got to do that. Grip. Oh. And they didn't paint his boots either. So I had to fix all that.
Yeah.
There's the camo pattern to put on the boots and the legs.
That's beautiful. Nice.
Paint the boots up. Got the paint up the laces, the black in front, the tongues with the boots and around the boots. And both the ones I had before, the skin tone was real light. I had to touch that up.
Yeah.
Put an extra coat of paint on them.
Look good.
Luckily, what I had already mixed up is this custom batch of testers. Matched perfectly.
Nice.
Didn't even have to pre-mix. Just looked up.
Yeah, I found a good match for you know how Duke comes with like green shoulders? Yeah, I found a real good Citadel paint match for that.
I'm using the Valverse glasses.
Yeah.
Sarge's glasses are huge, so I'll use the Valverse ones. They look a little better proportional. Plus, they stay on his head better too.
Yeah, I put those Valverse glasses on my dock. Custom. Oh yeah.
I'm going to be using a set of them for an Ultraverse custom character called Rafferty.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got those style glasses. I got a Sculpt goatee on. Harker's going to send me an extra one of these Magus heads.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Magus, not MAGA YouTube.
Ultra Force. You like those characters?
I made it. I think I made one or two of them. I'm not sure. Of course, explaining what I said too. I said the actual word they probably thought I said, so I did say it. So that's just demonetized.
Man.
I got all my parts about ready.
Well, here's something we know for sure. You didn't get demonetized for anything I ever said.
Me. Yeah.
Ball.
Oh, they were listening even when you were muted, when you were cussing Storm up when you muted, and they heard everybody.
Yeah.
Riga fracking.
Wrestle. Flintstone cussing.
When they cuss in comic books, and it's just like a bunch of squirrels and squigglies.
A bunch of characters.
Yeah, a bunch of characters. That's called,
I used to do that when I was texting people cuss words. Yeah.
Yeah, called growlix.
Now I just write out my cuss words.
Yeah, those are called growlix.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, I don't know how in the world they ding the streams now. Like, we don't talk about politics. We don't talk about anything controversial.
No, it's freaking dollies.
Yeah. We just chop up little people and put them back together.
Chop up people, paint people, bash people.
Yeah, it's just another bullshit channel.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what my bros is, except when they're trying to be entertainment tonight.
I noticed someone didn't do a live stream tonight.
Oh, they did?
Oh yeah.
Well, the Foosh is doing one at 10, so they're doing it. I guess they're on now.
I think maybe someone needs to learn to watch what the fuck they say on a live stream.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
somebody get themselves
Start trashing other channels because they got big head.
What time is it?
It's 11:09. I think. I don't have my glasses.
Yeah.
What time should I turn my son's computer off?
Is he got school tomorrow?
No.
All right.
Say,
yeah, my daughter has school.
Now,
We didn't get any of that, Cannon.
I said, in my parenting opinion, now is a good time.
Now would be good too. As hell, I have no kids. I don't have any say so.
Well, it also depends. Do you have to go to work tomorrow?
I don't have to go to work tomorrow. I'm off till the 4th.
Not you.
Oh, you lucky.
On you.
Nice.
Hmm.
You have to go to work.
I have what?
Do you have to go to work tomorrow?
No, I had to take it off because he's off school tomorrow.
Oh, I see.
Depends on when you want them up.
He gets up under his own volition. He got up at 6:45 this morning
Yeah, I'd send it.
for no reason other than he just wanted to, I guess.
He's young. He needs 10 hours of sleep.
Oh, this is a good trick, Tony. When you get through sanding, after you sand it smooth as much as you can with sandpaper, go over it with a little bit of Winsor Newton.
Yeah.
Cleans it and smooths it out because it softens it up just a little bit. So after sanding and cleaning, it don't look like it did anything to it.
Nice. That's a good tip because I love this stuff.
Yep.
Can I tell you what a kit basher like me does when I want to smooth plastic?
What's that?
I bust out the rim oil and the quadruple aught steel wool.
Well, that'll work.
There you go.
I used to use that triple aught steel wool all the time to clean my exhaust tips.
I use it for lots of things.
Yeah.
Pew things. And what I've always used for wood and metal work. So when I started doing figures and stuff, I was like, I wonder if this will work. Spray a little rim oil, rub it on there. Like, looks pretty good.
You'll be yelling at me later for having tried to paint these teeth inside his head.
All I got was like yell at you later than something other.
For trying to paint these teeth inside his head.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
That looks crazy.
Cool. Did your computer do another restart or something? Are you using the right microphone?
I think sound like I'm talking out of a jar.
A little bit. Plus, it cuts in and out. I think the blender taxes out your machine is causing part of the issue.
That change anything? No,
Using a mic or a headset?
It's a headset.
Yeah, the headsets sound like that. I think my headset sounds like that. You sound real clear no matter where you're at. This Blue Yeti mic I got, you have to calibrate that thing, and then it's awesome.
Well, it's once you put the texture on the thing.
Dude, that's looking wicked.
That's crazy. Almost reminded me of Darkness from Legend. Remember that movie?
Mm-hmm. He made one of those.
Oh, did you?
I started to make
Tim Curry?
I got sidetracked.
That shit was amazing. Like, oh my god. Tim Curry's in that? Wow.
This is for one of my original characters. I let him go crazy with the demon head. I just had like a really crude drawing I did when I was in high school of it.
Oh yeah.
And the original head I drew was kind of terrible, and it's like 30 some years ago. I told him to be very creative with it. He's staying kind of in the theme of it, but much more elaborate and very cool.
Mm-hmm.
About ready to get this ready to paint. Everything's sanded, cleaned up. And Matt, did you get a chance to play around with City Heroes any?
No, I couldn't find. I signed up and I couldn't find where to download it on the forum.
Let me pull it up here. I'll give you the link where you download it at.
Like I was on there and I signed up, got an account and everything, and I was looking around on the forum, and I couldn't find where there's like a download game or anything like that.
And when you Google search like a City of Heroes Homecoming, the second link of list of links is the installation guide. And I will put that into the private chat. There you go. And I will put that into the regular chat for anybody who wants to try out City Heroes.
Right on.
And I'll be right back. Blood pressure missing. Wonderful thing.
After these messages.
Oh, the cat's away again. He'll never figure out why he's getting demonetized.
I'll be back too.
Oh man. No, we haven't.
I guess it's just us.
Built the
Hey,
silence.
look at my robe. It's coming along nicely. Whoa.
What is that a rope for?
The hat you made.
Hat I made.
Mm-hmm.
What hat did I make?
That you don't remember making?
Did I make a hat?
Straw hat.
Oh, the straw hat. Yeah.
Let's check on YouTube, see if they ding this stream yet. Oh, it's still green so far. Will it stay green?
I don't know. When do they usually
We
ding it?
didn't hear what we were saying while you were gone, so no.
Right up until you go.
They'll wait till we end the stream and it's like demonetized.
Really?
Wednesday show, I'm still waiting for them to clear it. No, they cleared that one. They cleared Wednesday. I'm waiting for Fridays to clear right now. But we talked about Valor vs. Guns and we named them, so they may not.
That seems like something kind of small to demonetize.
Well, it's not completely demonetized. It's like limited. So it only makes money from YouTube subscriptions, like the paid subscriptions, and they don't recommend the streams. So it's basically demonetized.
That's kind of.
Somebody found City Heroes.
Yeah, I just logged in.
It's very loud.
Yeah,
The volume.
Is it?
When you log in, you got after you. It takes a while to get to the place where you can turn it down.
Figure this out.
Yeah, it's very convoluted to get to where you got to turn the volume down. You got to log into the game, go up to the menu, go up to settings, and you can adjust your sound, background music, sound effects. I always put two like on display. I put it windowed where I can close my window whenever I want to, instead of just having to log out. Victor says I wasn't notified. You must want it to vehicle stream. Yeah, that was a re-upload. If it's the newest one, I had to re-upload that. It got dinged with their system. Normally they'll clear it. Some reason there's nothing wrong with it. Their employee was lazy and just rubber stamped that the system says there's something wrong with it, and there must be something wrong with it. So I re-uploaded it. let it go through the checks, and didn't find anything. So I don't have the problems when I upload. It's just the streams. It's weird. So I re-uploaded the entire stream, the 2-hour stream. It scanned it, found no problems. So I just unlisted the original stream since they got it dinged anyway. I keep requesting them to do a recheck on it, and they won't. So I just downloaded it and uploaded it, put it back up. It's got a little bit of an audio glitch in it, but better than nothing, and people have been watching it. Oh, the ramen racer is looking really nice.
Oh, did you see the General E?
Yeah.
The decals on it and everything looked awesome.
Yeah, they're going to be sending emails out to people like asking if you want the factory to apply the decals.
Oh yeah, if I got the orange one, yes, I would want that. Yes.
Oh, they either give you a decal sheet or have them factory applied. I don't want to say factory applied because I got pets. I don't want hair under my labels.
Oh yeah, no, I hear you.
Small decals for my Transformers, that's one thing, but these are big, large, like the big flag on top is going to be, and getting that thing straight. They're going to have. They're going to have
people calling them crying about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they'll have a setup on their assembly line too. They'll have like a guide about applying stickers.
Nice.
So they'll be more uniformed if you let the factory do it.
Oh yeah.
And I got the only thing I got from them so far is their He-Man heads. I have to say those are some of the nicest like purchased head sculpts I ever bought, especially the price I got them for. They sell those things cheap, and they're phenomenal. The sculpts are good. The paint, the eyes have pink around the edges to look like real eyes.
That's cool.
And it's like, and they were selling them for, I think I paid $30 for 3, or 35 or something like that. It's like, how are you making those and selling that cheap?
Okay, I cannot get the music to go down. Like I keep setting it, but it won't let me save the settings.
That's weird.
Like it just, like it, you turn the music down, whatever, adjust your settings, and then click apply.
Yeah.
It doesn't go away. The box doesn't go away.
Huh. Mine. I installed it last night. I didn't have it on my machine upstairs because I recently reformatted it. And once I applied it, the volume went down. The slider, it actually went down as soon as I started dragging the slider.
Yeah, no, it's going down. And like that's why you can't hear the music right now, because I've got it playing, but I got the music turned all the way down.
Okay.
The problem is the box is there and I'm hitting apply and it does nothing when I hit apply.
Oh, you got to go at the top. There's a little red dot on the top. You got to close that box.
All right, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Red dot?
Yeah, I think the close button top. Okay, Kenny, let me see you in a second. I think there's a dot at the top of the box.
It's at the bottom right corner. Little teeny
okay.
X that you can't see unless you scroll over it.
There you go. That's it. I know it's a little tiny thing, so my eyes is a dot.
You said you're in Excelsior?
Yes, I'm in Excelsior.
Oh, now I got to create a character.
Yeah.
Hey, can you use a gamepad with this?
I don't know. I never tried.
I hate keyboard mouse.
I don't see why you couldn't.
Okay,
maybe you can.
So now it's saying City of Heroes Freedom or City of Heroes Going Rogue.
You want it the rogue is the villains. Nobody hardly plays the villain side anymore. You want the heroes.
Okay, choose origin of your powers.
Now this setting your character, speccing your character out in origins is tricky. Like you get used to. Like, what kind of gunplay you want to do? You got scrappers, you got blasters, you got tanks, you got healers, you got controllers, you got some alien types too. A few others too. I'm just blanking out on, but the blasters you can have firearms. I got a dual. You can do dual wielding blaster and have dual wielding pistols.
So that would be what technology?
You can have it be any kind, any specs, like because you'll get a secondary power too. So if you want to have like regen or like a energy blast or anything, so you can.
So it doesn't matter. Like the origin of your power is just like science, mutation, magic.
Yeah,
that doesn't matter.
It depends on what kind of enhancements you can get. That's the only thing, the determining factor on that. When you get set up too, when I'm online, I can add you to the superhero group. I have a lot of extra enhancement stuff in there that you can use too.
Well, I feel like either science or mutation are the best ones. I don't know. How about this? Chat, pick for me. Should I go science or mutation?
I haven't paid attention.
Victor, the worst G.I. Joe code name, Ice Cream Soldier.
The worst G.I. Joe code name? Snake Eyes.
Wow.
I know.
That hurt.
That's fighting words there.
Yep.
Well, what does Snake Eyes mean?
Bad luck. That's why he got named that.
All right, Hang Solo says mutations, so I'm going to go mutations.
Was it notified your most recent? Okay, there we got that one already.
Oh, I got to enter my name. It's a good superhero name.
Iron Man.
Master Debater. No.
And they let you check your names too, see if they're taken, so you can actually put periods.
Masturbator.
Like if the name's taken, you can actually put like a period after the name stuff and still use it. You just have a period after your name.
I like that. The nipple.
The nipple twister. There you go.
The purple nipple.
Remember, they let Bazooka carry a bazooka as he's the clumsiest soldier in the movie. Intro, he almost takes out Shipwreck's head and got her ship with a rocket. Name of Held City Heroes is like DC Universe Online. Well, DC Universe Online is basically styled after City Heroes. So,
yeah.
Mutations. The nipple. X-Force with Cyclops powers. Alrighty. Back to on my replace it solar. My solar's in the hands of a good friend now.
Is that geek typing away?
I think so. That's some furious
keyboard fast shit right there.
I asked ChatGPT to come up with a list of names that aren't used in currently by a comic book character. See if there's any cool names.
Ah, and there's all about that.
Why is it just? It gave me two names: Quantum Blaze, Nebula Striker, Dynamo Shift, Spectral Sentinel, Vortex Vanguard.
You'll have to ask it to give more examples. It'll give you a lot more examples. I've been doing the same thing with others with writing out my comic story. It'll give you like 2 or 3 names, and it's like, I need more.
The Quantum Quill.
The Quantum Quill.
The Warp Warden.
Ask it for cool names, not goofy
I
names.
did. I said, I said create a list of cool superhero names that are currently not used by any comic book character. And why is it giving me just? It's giving me just like two word names.
Okay. Ask it
Be
for,
more specific in your prompt.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Tell it you want to list it. You know, 20.
Snake eyes is eyes. Yeah.
Say like, give me a superhero name with like a Norse mythology theme or something like that, or.
All right, here we go. Quantumia, Celestify, Stormforge,
I like the
Nebulon, Eclipsar, Zenithar, Thundera. Thundera. Wait.
Thundera.
That's a not.
You're in your planet.
I end up too, like when it gives me names too, I ask for names. I Google them and see if it actually is being used by something, and a lot of times they are.
Blazeheart.
I like the Stormforge. Kujino said Geek Man. The pot belly.
Stormforge is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Stormforge isn't bad.
Now that's the only thing I wish they would update with, like with their character builders. They don't have fat body types, like where you can't build a blob or something like that.
Well hung.
They're
Thorn
all-
sack. Long
Build
look down.
build a tanker and make it like a big fat blob guy.
Here's the thing about coming up with a name before you know what your character's powers are. Is it's like,
Yeah.
you know, like usually the name has something to do with the powers.
Yeah.
I think one of the secondary powers, if you're doing a blaster, well, blaster, you can actually do electrical powers. If you do like primary firearms, and your secondary can be electrical. The dual wielding just looks cool.
That took forever.
Everything come out all right?
Yeah, Blender just now figured out what the hell it was doing.
What about Solar Storm?
That's cool too. Is it taken?
Let's see. Solar Storm. Name is unavailable. God.
Somebody has it.
Yeah, start looking up Greek gods and Aztec gods.
I got one. It's I call it Chrysos, which is the Greek god of. I think it's a Greek minor god of gold.
Yeah. God of gold. Undersmack.
I got one called my blaster. It's dual wielder of pistols. I call him Death Gun.
Yeah.
It was available when I made it.
Hung strong. Thunderstick. Hang solo. The thump gun.
2 hours, 34 minutes. The thumper.
That's Gun Ho's grenade launcher. The thump gun. Blooper.
That's sound effects from the City Heroes. Like, power demos, I guess.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I set one up, like character up. I got several of them.
Oh.
I was doing this for everybody on the stream asked me to do this. I was just making a generic character. I was like, you need to put hair on his chest.
Oh, it's time to open a window.
Getting warm.
No, smelling good. Braided indoors.
Oh,
While you were spraying, I was just showing like a few streams ago. So people, I was just making this generic. I had this Corsair head. It's like, hey, the skin tones match a good Holt's body, and everybody's like, you got to put hair on his chest.
Damn. Burt Reynolds.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so as I'm reading here,
The Belcher.
the ones I like the best are, and you tell me you know these better than I do. The ones I like the best on the archetype is Corruptor and Warshade.
War Shades are really good. That they're aliens. They can be both tankers and like
I don't know how to
blasters.
start out with, so. You know what? That should be his first character.
Is that better than Corruptor?
Yes, I like the War Shades better than Corruptors. Cannon, what were you saying? I couldn't hear you.
Do you think those should be one of his first characters that he makes?
They are a little more complex to use because you got transform to use different powers. But they are good characters. If you I'm saying, if you want to go all out.
I'm just trying to think here.
Are anybody else getting Santa Claus vibes?
I mean, Blaster's good too.
Yeah, blasters they deal a lot of damage, but they're squishy. They're called squishies. So if you do a blaster, when you get your travel power, you want to pick flight. That way you can basically like be out of harm's way and shoot people.
I don't know.
Scrappers are like if you want to do like close combat, they're really good. They deal pretty good damage, and they can take a little more beating than blasters. Tanks they can take a lot, but they don't deal a lot of damage until you get like higher levels, of course. But that's what I like brutes because they're kind of in between a scrapper and a tank.
But it's not even giving me those options. It's giving me Blaster, Corruptor, Defender, Sentinel, Arachnos Soldier, Arachnos Widow, Peacebringer, and Warshade.
Really?
That's the only options it's giving me.
It's not giving you scrappers or
no?
Are you on the hero side or are you on the? Did you go rogue?
No, I picked the hero side that you said.
Huh.
They'll be on both sides.
That's weird.
You know what? I'm going to go Warshade. I'm going to risk it. We're going to see how well this goes. I don't know.
Yeah.
Choose your power set.
Hank Solo says
families. Family. 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 Family.
Alrighty, I got these parts all ready to paint. So that I'm going to do like a wash till get all the dust off of them. Other than that, they're ready for paint. Actually, a coat of primer on these legs and these boots anyway. Put some tape inside. Made sure to mark the insides because where I fabricated these boots from Ares lower legs,
Yeah.
they're not marked with a real left and right, but they were made from a left and right boot. And so I don't want to paint over my L and R I put in, so I can keep them straight.
Oh, so you know what's what? Right.
Yeah.
Put on the bottom of the foot and then paint it.
I got inside the socket. I put a L and an R deep inside.
There you go.
I can just throw a little bit of tape over top of it. So when I hit them with primer and need to make sure my sculpt's smooth before I put
the jacket.
Oh yeah,
I'm getting strong Santa vibes.
that is a very Santa vibe.
Yeah, it is.
So your kimono is Japanese Santa? Yeah, I like these jets here. They look good.
I mean, it's a good-looking color combo,
Oh yeah.
but it's absolutely Santa Claus.
Yes. I can hear the scaling sliders.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Does anybody want a Santa Claus robe? Free to a good home fits a medium Marvel Legend body.
Nice.
You're not going to give up on it just because it looks a little Santa-y, does he?
Oh yeah, I'm absolutely I just do it over. Pick a different color than white. I have the pattern.
We have the technology.
By the pattern of dawn. Dawn man. Do 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 do.
Don Menard.
Does anybody need a Santa Claus custom? Is anybody working on a Santa Claus custom? Need them?
Not me, bro.
I wonder if that'll fit a Sarge body. Yeah, Santa Sarge.
Ho ho ho!
Yeah, Santa Claus yelling at you in Sergeant Slaughter's voice.
Maggots.
I don't know Sergeant Slaughter's voice.
What? Hit save cannon. Thorough 37.
Let's see. Shot.
Family.
I don't have friends. I got family.
Toretto.
So I know those sound so well. You're going through like options.
Yeah, there's too many options, man.
Oh, I mentioned the other night. It's like it takes people hours to set up a character. You'll play it for hours and not even play the first game. Do the first mission. It's like, all right, it's been 5 hours.
Just setting it up.
My character set.
Many damn options. They need fewer options so you can get through this shit quicker.
Well, you could just hit random.
Yeah, there is a random button, but it will be random.
Make it. Make it for you.
It's got some crazy random stuff pops up.
Yeah.
What time is it?
Oh, this is cool.
There it is, Serpentor. Random shit.
You should share your screen with like you going through like the character setup.
Hmm?
Or have your monitor like be the character setup, so we can have see what the.
There you go.
Oh, I know this screen.
I'm just trying to figure
There
out
we
a combo.
go.
That's kind of sleek.
Yeah. You can go in and tweak all your colors and everything too. That's kind of cool.
Now that I think about it, Vegeta needs a Santa robe.
There you go.
Oh.
It almost looks like his super outfit, the cold weather thing. It's just wrong colors.
Oh, this is too much, man.
Look at all that.
This is too much. There's
Ugh.
too many options.
Yes, they are.
There you go.
You can you can always make more costume sets and change your look of your character.
There is a shit ton of options. Look at that.
Oh, you have 3 body types. You got female and regular male and like Hulk-like bodies.
Yeah.
And you got adjustment sliders for scales, heights, musculature, everything. That is City of Heroes Thuros 37.
Cool.
You can basically build about anything you want with character design in that thing.
God damn it. That's too much. That's too much.
Gonna make a tune.
I gotta add you back to the screen. You were going through it too fast.
All right, the plain helmet's fine.
And plus, you got back accessories. You got wings, capes, jetpacks.
Wait a minute, tuxedo.
You got short jackets, trench coats.
Sheesh.
You got fighting gis. You got anything you can think of.
Armor.
Different armor types. Cybernetic parts.
Enforcer.
I got one with the different skins I got. I got
cool.
one of the skins on one of my characters. It's swords and guns is his powers. His skills. One skin looks like the Ultraverse character Solitaire. The other skin looks like Snake Eyes, and it looks like a perfect Snake Eyes.
Nice.
Go back to the... I hear the frustrating.
I don't want to spend as much time.
Well, this random you pick or like pick a set. See if you want to, if you like it first. You might spend all that time setting it up, then like now you like the game.
And if not, we'd be bitching about, damn, I can't do shit with this. There's no options.
All right, let me find one of these other ones. All right, we're going with that. Shoulders.
Okay, I guess it again. Shoulder pads.
Big ass, yeah, pouches like cable. Liefeld's favorite thing to do.
Have you seen Pouch Man?
No.
It's like a parody things like where it's he's
Oh.
made completely of pouches.
Oh, I seen. Yeah. I seen it.
God damn it.
That's what I be doing. I mean, I don't know what I like.
I'm sorry. Matt doesn't like me no more.
You know what? Fuck you, Jared.
That's my bullshit suggestion or my bullshit channel.
Make him just the, I don't know, the heroic shadow, not both black.
They actually have a skin like that where it's like you can make it like just a solid color.
Yeah.
Blank body, and you pick like that's blank suit. It's like glowing black or blue or red.
You can put like capes on them and shit too.
Yeah, and multiple different styles of capes too.
Oh shit!
You got full mantle, half mantle, wrote one-sided wings.
Yeah, Shazam looking cape.
You got short, long capes, short capes, patterns on your capes, transparent capes, different types of wings, jetpacks.
Yeah.
And you can change like if you pick like all your different weapons, you got different guns, like dozens of different types of firearms, swords.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was honest. I said you can take hours to set the character up. You just couldn't believe it.
Oh yeah, oh that's true. There's a Vietnam snake eyes.
People just come in here and like make Batman, don't they?
You can make.
Oh yeah,
Superman, Batman. You see Hulks. I've made a couple of Ultraverse characters. So I got
make some amalgam comics characters.
Yeah, I got prototype. Oh, you can make a Wolverine easy. That's one of the powers. You can have Wolverine claws. Actually, I got a one of my characters. His extra costume is Wolverine.
Nice.
His normal form is like a big
the
giant
brown costume or the blue and yellow.
It's like I'm in a tank top, jeans, and cowboy boots.
Nice.
So he's like street clothes Wolverine.
Yeah, street clothes Wolverine. Yeah, cowboy hat. Yeah,
they got cowboy hats in it.
Awesome.
I think I might put a cowboy hat on them. I can't remember. Mutton, and they got mutton chop, different hairstyles. They got mutton chops.
You can make all kind of dreadnought looking biker dude.
Yep, you can do that too. You got leather coats, chains wrapped around the arms, and
yeah.
Cannon played it, so he knows all the different options they got.
Oh yeah.
It's not an exaggeration when you say you can spend hours just setting up your character.
Oh no, I bet, dude. I remember the old, not Madden, but I used to play that old. Remember the first Xbox, ESPN 2K5? I just set up. I'd take hours just making my own players.
Matt's going to call me, message me like about 5 o'clock in the morning. It's like, I'm still setting this damn thing up.
Motherfucker.
I didn't even play the game yet. Yeah.
Said there were so many Wolverines running around when that game was live. Yeah, the mods back in the day when it's like a commercially owned game,
Yeah.
They had like keep like banning people because they would like keep making like licensed characters.
Yeah.
See, I just did it the right way, and like, she used like very obscure characters where nobody knows who the hell they are except me. I mean, Ultraverse Prototype, Solitaire, nobody knows who they are.
Well. Oh man.
You're not even remotely as sneaky as you think you are.
Of course, I've actually made people more aware of those characters by making customs and post them online everywhere. From now, when you search for those characters online, you see my customs. It's like, they're in some of the top image results now when you look for Prime and Adam Bob and stuff. Hard case. I could hear the fury in each one of those clips.
Decisive.
We get done yet?
Can we see him yet?
Oh, it's looking cool.
There you go. He's got some jet propulsion on him.
He's going through the aura effects right now.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty dope. Black Vulcan.
Oh, did you try the back accessories? There's jetpacks.
Yeah, no, I don't care. I got time for that.
Oh, he cares.
He kind of care.
There's a second primary color, secondary color. You just click on the squares to.
Where's the secondary color?
You see where the black box on
yeah.
There. Right. Back in Ultraverse was awesome. And Marvel don't do anything with it. I wish Disney isn't struggling for money. I would like to see somebody just snatch up the Ultraverse license since they don't do nothing with it.
Ultra stink.
Hey now. I like that stuff. You're not allowed to dislike anything I like.
It's gonna be Iron Man.
Oh, yeah, here we go. You can't like Valaverse and G.I. Joe. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. You can only pick one. Oh, yep, that is
Don't
very
get me started. Don't get me started.
All right.
Then I'm done.
Oh, and you can adjust the colors of his powers too.
Oh, stop.
You don't have to. You can leave them in the regular colors.
All right. It's either going to be black and yellow or black and red.
Can you change this stuff after you're in the game?
Yeah.
You can get more like you can adjust your main costume and you get costume slots too. You can have multiple costumes.
Black and red's dope.
I ain't messing with any of that shit. What is this?
It shows you like previews of the animations, like what their power is going to be. If you click on them, it'll show you.
Oh hell!
You can test the colors too.
Gravimetric snare. That's all his stuff. It's awesome.
Of course, should I tell him, Cannon,
Tell 'em what.
the fact where he's a Warsaw? Most of his powers, he's going to turn into a weird creature to use them.
Oh yeah, yeah. Possibly matter.
So he won't even see to do all the work. You can just put in the design of the character.
Good. Something else.
I just can feel the fury of those clicks.
Click, 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 clack, clack, click, 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 clack.
When I'm going to get to play this freaking game.
Tomorrow.
I got my character created. Now, time to go to bed.
Yep.
I should have already went to bed, man.
Me too. I'm
Oh yeah,
almost there.
you got to work tomorrow.
Yeah, it's my early day tomorrow. I should have already gone to bed. Fuck you.
Stuck in setting up. I'm sorry.
That's all.
I think it's smart.
Demonetize. Let's see if
No
I'm
money.
still green.
No money for you.
I'm still green for right now. We'll see how that. Me complaining to them nonstop that their system's broke. Maybe they've actually listened now.
Oh.
I wonder if it is the thumbnail where I would do like the action figure coming apart. Does their learning AI have a problem with that?
God.
I don't know.
Oh. Well, let's see how it turned out.
I still got to come up with a damn name.
Just call them damn name.
You like my battle cry there?
That's it. See that there.
He's a villain, right? My Snake Eyes is done, bro.
Oh, let's give you a full screen here. So layout. Oh, dude, that looks good.
Oh yeah.
Very cool.
Thank you. I got to do Storm Shadow and Stalker next.
Nice.
I got some of Storm Shadow's leg right there.
That's cool using the Outback legs on the rock and roll body.
Yep, it looks cool, man. I had that Snake Eyes movie. What's this dude's name? Snake Eyes movie character. His head on this. I wiped all that. I cleaned off his face. It looked good on this. But he's pretty. This guy's beefy because he's got rock and roll's body. But
yeah,
I'll probably put Storm Shadow's arms on here because he's got the white armbands.
Mm-hmm.
And then go from there. I got to get a Shang-Chi head, repaint it.
I did some upgrades with my What's his name? The blonde dude with one shirt. Completely blanked on his name.
Oh, Chuckles.
Chuckles. I completely blanked on Chuckles' name for sure. I gave him Dusty's Tiger Force Dusty's legs, which look better.
Oh yeah, I got.
They're pinless and a little bit longer.
I took a shipwreck and did my own Chuckles.
Oh yeah. Oh, that looks good. And I like it better than an official one.
Oh, I thought of a really cool name.
What'd you think of?
Articulated Ninja.
Highly articulated ninja Chad. Yeah, dude. I just needed because he don't tuck his. Well, I mean, I liked his pants better on this shipwreck body for a Chuckles. So, and this
I like the long leg.
With that. That's a Fortnite thing.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, for the an undercover look, I like those pants better.
Oh yeah, and he's got.
If he's wearing military boots, it's kind of dead giveaway that he's a military guy.
Yeah, I tucked in, of course, way high, and then God, who got it? I got it from Bad Mother Tattoos and Customs. He did a floral print, and all I did was cut all the flowers out and stick them all on shipwrecks.
Those look good.
Yep.
Thorough 37 says H period, A period, N period, like Han.
Han.
You can put periods in names too, if a name is taken.
Yeah,
I like that. That's a little bulkier too than the official Chuckles.
Yeah, a little bit. It's just I got to put some Epoxy Sculpt or Milliput to cover that little hole where he can hold poly. Yeah.
Do you have a Shang-Chi head?
I think I mean, I had an extra one, but I think I need one. I need an extra Shang-Chi head, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have an extra one. I wound up buying like 3 of them.
Yeah.
Because I made some Sub-Zero customs or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty sure I have one I can send to you.
That'd be great, man. I need one. I used one. I have one for my regular Shang-Chi. I put him in my Marvel Knights display. And the other one, I had made a custom tunnel rat before they made one, and I got the new one. And but I had what I did with that guy. I had cut his head in half and put remember that the Cobra Island roadblock that everybody was saying was what's that other character? Anyway, I used his do-rag.
Heavy duty.
Yeah, heavy duty. I used the do-rag, put it on Shang-Chi's head. So I can't use that head for Tommy's Vietnam look. But yeah, man, if you had another Shang-Chi head, I'd love to get that from you because he'd be perfect.
Matt, what about calling them Geek Fusion?
That's too on the nose.
How about Black Fusion?
That's racist.
Black and red.
Black and red fusion. Night fusion. There you go.
Oh.
NITE. That's racist.
That should be your battle cry. That's racist.
That's racist.
Oh my gosh! I kind of want to make a character.
He's brown underneath, man. He's
Let's see if I have that thing over here.
He's Mexican fusion.
One of my tunes for the battle cry is, "I have come here to chew bubble gum," and I'm all hot.
Uh-oh.
Do you skip the tutorial?
I finally got those helmets with the visors from Gridiron, so I can put all my Grand Slam and my Grand Slam custom and that Flash custom.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well, only three original 13 that used that helmet and shield was like Short Fuse, Grand Slam, and Flash. I think Colonel Hawk with the MMS had one, but he never really wore it.
How Sector 2813 Geek Fusion call it confusion. Oh, he disconnected.
There you go.
Oh, I bet the game's probably texting this connection. I think it's about time to call a night here in a minute.
Yeah, I'm about ready to. I gotta work in the AM, 6 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Yep. We'll wait till Don gets back. We don't want to cut out while he's away from the keyboard.
Yeah. Later, Solo.
We're not gone yet. We'll wait till Don gets back and we'll head out. But everybody in the chat, thanks for coming out and hang out with us. And again, I know I say it every channel is like about doing the YouTube stuff, but they seem to have a hate on for the channel right now. So
that's not good. Yeah.
Even though it's like the entire message of the channel is to be positive and be able to customize the community, it's considered hateful, violent content.
That is ridiculous, man. YouTube, man, they do what they want sometimes, I guess. It's crazy.
Yeah. I guess I shouldn't be showing people how to do stuff. That's violent, I guess.
I know, but man, yeah, sanding and painting and prepping and
making a welcome place for anybody to come and talk. And
exactly.
Nice.
Man, you got me and Gun Buddy to come on. Hell yeah, dude. It's awesome.
I appreciate you coming out and hanging out. I think the more people come on and hang out sometime.
Oh, yeah, man. I've been watching it for a while and your Instagram and all that. I'm like, man, I need to hook up with Collector.
I love hearing when people say they're getting in the hobby for it because of us, or getting back into the hobby, and that's building the community and encouraging people to get into it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I like.
And save the drama. Oh my God.
Yeah. Any toy channel that starts getting in the drama, unsubscribe.
Yeah, it's just done. Oh, I've got to go and purge all my subscriptions. It's just gotten out of control. It's like, I want to support and all that stuff, but do I really watch most of these? Not really. It's just dwindling down.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, SDA. So we'll get one last family in before done.
Yeah.
Family, 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 family.
Collector Express family.
Hell yeah.
And we must have killed the City Heroes must have killed Geek Fusion's bandwidth.
Was Don saying he had a Shang-Chi head?
Yeah.
Okay. Poor guy's probably digging through the crates looking for it.
Collector Express get a nice Motu scale Christmas tree for Skeletor. Hey, now that's kind of cool.
You know.
I hate feeling good.
Yep, that's it.
The Christmas special.
You see the new Filmation figures?
Yes, I want those.
Man, I'm thinking I'm like, I do not need to buy them. I do not need to get into another line. I just relax. I do buy gridiron a lot. It's pricey, just
So what was it? That's all it means. Like, what made you think you could collect multiple complete lines? Delusion.
Man. Oh crap! And I'm like, okay, I'll pick up superpowers because they're only $10. So that's nostalgia for me.
Yep, that needs to go right there. Put in the Snake Mountain throne room with a Christmas tree right next to Skeletor.
Nice.
That Origins Snake Mountain's big. It's bigger than the original.
Jeez.
It's got a tower piece that clips on, so it makes it bigger than the original, and
yeah,
it's got a lot bigger, like snake wrapping around the mountain.
Oh yeah.
Well, Cannon, you're still muted.
Yeah, Cannon's muted.
That's all right. I wasn't saying anything.
I was going to wait for Don gets back, but he'll still be there once we get to go ahead and go offline. But,
well, thanks for having me on.
Thank you, brother. Like you're killing it with this demon head.
Yeah, that looks crazy.
Well, I don't know how to
You're a scholar and a saint.
Something.
Thorough 37 slap save.
Yeah.
But, well, everybody in the chat, thank you for coming out, hanging out for us tonight, and guys, thank you for coming out and shooting the breeze with me and customizing with me.
Yes, thanks for having me, brother. Anytime I can.
Always a pleasure getting to hang out with you guys. And since I'm off this week, I'm gonna go ahead and just do another plan on doing Thursday stream this week.
Awesome.
And are you gonna be on 24 or
what day?
Thursday.
That's the 30th.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be off. I'm off that day.
Sweet. We started earlier on that one because it might be a little too early for you on the West Coast. We started at 7:30.
Oh, okay. No. I just got a dentist appointment at 1. That'll be done your time. So we shall see, dude. I'll let you know.
Cool.
But yeah, there's Don.
There's Don. Where's this saying we're getting ready to head out tonight?
Yeah, I was back there looking for that skull. I know you're not gonna believe this. I found 3 skulls.
What? You don't like skulls? Where'd you find all those at?
But I was not able to find the Shang-Chi head.
Oh, no worries. That's all good.
So I hate I even brought that up, man. I apologize.
Awesome.
I distinctly remember the hair and the bandana.
Yeah, it's perfect for Tommy.
But I can't find it. I don't know where it is.
Oh, no worries, man. I'll get him on this guy, Godfather Toys. I think he sells on eBay. He sells a bunch of parts. So we shall see. I just don't want to do $30 for a head skull.
Oh man.
Tony, we're going to log off. You don't leave because we usually talk a little bit afterwards. But
yeah.
Everybody in the chat, thank you again for coming out, hanging out with us, and we'll catch y'all on Thursday. We appreciate everyone you and enjoy getting to talk to everybody. But have a good one.
See you guys.